Have you forgotten how it felt that day to see your homeland under fire and her people blown away? Have you forgotten when those towers fell? We had neighbors still inside, going through a living hell. And you say we shouldn't worry about Bin Laden. Have you forgotten? They took all the footage off my TV, said it's too disturbing for you and me. It'll just breed anger, that's what the experts say. If it was up to me, I'd show it every day. Some say this country is just out looking for a fight. After 9/11, man, I'd have to say that's right. Have you forgotten how it felt that day to see your homeland under fire and her people blown away? Have you forgotten when those towers fell? We had neighbors still inside, going through a living hell. Yeah, thanks to some sick bastard named Bin Laden. Have you forgotten? Been there with the soldiers who've gone away to war. You can bet that they remember just what they're fighting for. Have you forgotten all the people killed? Yeah, some went down like heroes in that Pennsylvania field. Have you forgotten about our Pentagon? All the loved ones that we lost and those left to carry on. Now we don't have to worry about Bin Laden. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten?
Welcome to this sobering yet great experience of the 9/11 special, which has been managed perfectly, I must say. And I am here with two gentlemen, my our hosts, or we're all the hosts of the show, obviously. And one is Megatron.
Hello.
And one is Hyacinth.
Yes. And I can just say that myself, I have never forgotten. It's with me every day of the week.
Every day of the week, or every day of that week before 9/11?
Yeah, I had a pretty bad stomach feeling the 10th of 11, 2001. Something was going down.
I see.
Downer feeling.
I see.
And I just want to say that it was a very lovely song you played for us.
All right, great.
So none of us would forget that bastard Bin Laden for bringing those towers personally, you know.
His full name was Osama bin Laden.
Don't even say it.
Phil.
Don't even say his
Second.
bastard name. Don't say it.
goddamn freedom.
Chris Carr died for your freedom, so you couldn't speak that name.
Yeah, man. Kashluk fought bravely in the war of terror, you know?
He did,
For
yeah.
your right,
Yeah, he
for
did.
your life, for
He
your
indeed.
way of life.
Well, I like. Let's put Kashluk's picture a bit bigger here, so we can know that he's one of the great heroes.
So we can all just salute his sacrifice.
Thank you,
I'm
Kashluk.
doing a salute right now.
Oh yeah,
Look at his innocent face.
smiling.
He was so young and full of hope. Then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off to fight the war in Afghanistan to, show it's where it's at and put
Exactly.
foot down to all this terrorists nonsense,
exactly.
blowing up towers. How many towers was it now again?
4.
Was it 4? Or
Well, World Trade Center 1, 2, Pentagon, and there was that other one that crashed in a field.
Pentagon's
yeah.
not
It's the
Pentagon's
White
not a
House.
tower. It's
World
an
Trade Center
octagon.
7. Right. It could be a good beginning of a tower. They just need a little bit more floors.
Yeah,
And
what is the tower?
Babylonian building. Yeah. Who are you to say?
Yeah. Do you have much of a Christian perspective on 9/11 as like kind of Tower of Babel sort of
Well,
I would say I have
allegory?
more of a Jewish perspective on the Tower of fucking. Sorry, but what do you call them? I don't even know. But the Jewish there's in this. You have this. Man, I gotta find it out. Okay, I'm stalling.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good stall when you can just kind of just talk about nothing for a while. Just kind of talk about the idea of thinking even.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of basics of stalling.
I didn't script write anything for this, so I'm just it's extempore.
No, I know there's the 5 pillars of Islam, but I don't know that much about the Jewish faith.
Jewish is like you have this the two pillars is pretty. It's also common in.
It's very symbolic.
Christianity.
Well, I mean, Christianity is from Judaism, so
yeah, that's why I'm saying it, because it extrapolates from Judaism.
Yeah. So is Islam too. So everything's
Yeah,
Abrahamic religions. But I can tell you from a religious background myself, the tower collapsing, every Christian community during that time when I was part of, were freaking out like it's end times. It's the beginning of end times. And I have to say right now it's kind of that was the beginning of a different type of lifestyle.
It was the end of Seinfeld,
Yeah, exactly.
The start of
and Friends also
Matrix,
ended like 10 years after or something. So.
Yeah.
Did you see the new trailer for Matrix Resurrection?
I didn't. For some reason, if I have the tiniest bit of hope or at all for anything new, I don't watch trailers. Then again, I watched the trailers for Dune, which I think is pretty hypeable. But no, I didn't watch it. And I didn't watch the trailers for the
Oh fuck! The new Dune looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Megs?
I haven't seen the new Dune one. It's the new Matrix Resolute, whatever the
Was
4.
It good? Was it trailer good?
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
It looks a lot like the first Matrix. Which,
kind of, but with more like special
He's
effects in the trailer.
cubicle,
No, he's not. He's not in the cubicle. He's more of a, what do you mean, a bohemian old man now?
Really?
Yeah.
He's like a sensei guy.
He takes the blue pill. He's like a.
I wonder what the conflict is going to be about, because it's all about the war with the machines ended. So now it's just going to be some minor.
I think they're doing some soft reboot Star Wars bullshit, but who knows?
Yeah. Hopefully they will justify the adequately. I hope.
Yeah, because we all remember Matrix 2 and 3, the best ones, and
yeah. Obviously.
More of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
More
is,
of more CGI.
yeah, I mean, we definitely, everyone was asking for a Matrix 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
it's
it in
like,
my prayer book.
And
I
now
mean,
we're
So
getting it.
back
but
to religion and
yes.
end times. I remember when, like, I think
The- Remember
I
that
heard.
picture where you had Satan on, like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
was
yeah. The
in the
smoke,
internet
the
on the
smoke.
cloud, yeah, on
Oh
the
yeah,
smoke, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Satan's face or whatever the fuck.
yeah,
Mm.
like all
Put
the,
that up, Jamie. Yeah.
yeah, I'll put it up.
And also, what I was going for was this Nietzsche prediction or something. There was a lot of talk about that. Did you hear that? Like when the two towers fall,
You're talking about
something.
Nietzsche's prediction or Nostradamus?
Oh, Nostradamus. Yeah, Nietzsche. Did he predict anything?
I don't think he did. No.
Yeah, Nostradamus. Yeah, there he is. But that's not the one I remember though.
I think there's a few. Like, that's the way
Yeah,
smoke is, isn't it? Like that's what it
Satan,
does.
smoke, 9/11.
You know, there's a lot of
So,
faces on this 9/11 shit. So
oh, here's. Or did you already posted it? No.
I
Mine
think
is the one with the
it's sausage. Yeah,
hellfire shit.
this is a good one. Wait,
Where
I mean, if you're listening, you can't see it. But
oh yes.
great.
I have the best one. I have the best one. 1 second.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good. This one is good too. See if
All
it
right.
even loads. You have to click it.
I'm gonna.
If you're listening, it's Alden Audio.
It's pretty horrifying.
It is very
It's-
horrifying. But I'm
it's
gonna.
The devil in the World Trade Center
Yeah.
holding a skite, and you can see his
Well, we
pointy
have it.
tail even.
We have it here right now.
Good that.
I don't know if it's in good taste to put it right on that tower right there. That's on the picture already, but just from a
Probably
different
not.
view.
Probably not.
Okay.
Well,
Well, it's.
I mean-
I'll put it next to it. Is that better taste?
That's much better taste. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's the face of
You have to be delicate. It's the 20-year.
Beelzebub, or is it Beelzebub or is it Lucifer? What is the difference?
Beelzebub. Yeah, it's what you prefer, I suppose. What would you call it? A 9/11 anniversary, or what's the term? Megatron. You're
What is the definition of anniversary?
Because anniversary is something you celebrate, right?
Yeah. No, I think it can also be. Would be like a commiseration.
A
Actually, some-
memoration.
A No, memorial. That's what it
Memorial.
actually is. Yeah.
Memorial's too sad.
But it for a reason.
Let's go with anniversary.
Yeah, I think you say anniversary like World War II or whatever the fuck. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't do the exactly. Good point. It's the big events. Anniversary. That's funny. Not the World War II anniversary.
yeah, and then you have Centennial and stuff. I don't know what the one for
Yeah.
a decade is, but
But
It's two of them
that
anyway.
picture I found that it's posted on Discord with the tail and everything. It's pretty evil. CNN exclusive even.
CNN, your most trustful news source network.
So yeah, Nostradamus and the end was near, and
Yeah, it was pretty
I
big
remember
during that time.
I remember my dad was like, "No, they're gonna make a fucking parking lot out of the Middle East," and I was like, "Yeah, possible, possible."
Pretty
and they
true,
haven't
actually.
managed to do that.
They haven't really.
They haven't made it.
Though.
They haven't made it a parking lot, but they've definitely made it like a fucking parking lot that's
like a
completely messy parking lot. Yeah.
A messy Black Friday, more like.
Yeah.
Yeah, one where there's no ticket machine. You pay a guy, you park the car. I mean, but anywhere could be like that, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe father was right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
parking lot. It's. I think you can park your car pretty much. Do you think there's a lot of parking restrictions in the Middle East, or do you think you can just pop your car wherever you feel like it? I have it's pretty much the latter, you know.
I don't know too much about car culture in the Middle East, but I've seen like videos of people on like they do all sorts of car shit, like cars on two wheels and stuff.
That's Saudi Arabia. That's Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
The
That's
Middle
all.
East.
What's
Still Middle East.
Yeah.
There's the Near East, the Middle East, and the Far East.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know where the Near East is.
Is
Guess
the
the East
Near
is-
East
The far
Turkey?
isn't the Far East like China?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
the Southeast. No, I forgot. Yeah.
That's
The Near East.
Sri Lanka. I don't know.
What is that like? Turkey, I would
It
say.
must be Turkey.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Near.
I'm not a geography guy, you know.
Funny if there was a war in the Near East. Like, oh
No,
shit, it's
for Near East.
It's important to clarify to everyone that the centrum of the universe is Europe. So
Western
that's
civilization.
Well, yeah.
where you classify
Basically, it is
the
though.
Far
We're
West
still.
or
Yeah.
Far East or whatever.
Yeah. But I think the Far East is growing into be the new central, rising empire.
Yeah,
Or
China has been growing for quite a while. It's unstoppable and blah blah blah.
shh, no. Let's not say any names. Just
Oh,
call it
sorry.
a
The
country that
Far
likes
East.
rice.
The Far East. I'm
That's good
sorry.
enough. We're not supporting or supported by any third
We don't want to
party.
make our listeners believe that we have preferences.
Exactly.
It's important.
Hail.
Anyway, back to
Yeah.
New York.
Yep.
Bin Laden, that son of a gun, pretty bad guy.
Son of a gun.
Crashed planes and World Trade Center 7 fell down.
It's
There's been a lot of.
it's a ballsy move. It's a
It's
big.
a ballsy move. It was pretty surprising, I think. People didn't really expect that one.
I mean, I definitely didn't. When I did have that kind of cliched thing of when I first turned the news on, I was like, I don't believe my eyes. What's happening?
Really, you did.
But how old were you when it happened?
It's like a swap channel.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. I was like, what's this about?
I think I've seen this before.
It had been 12, I think.
Last 12.
12. So you're right now. You're like what? You're 35.
33.
Right.
Never
So
mind.
okay, yeah, 32 myself. So I was 11. Yeah. Okay. So now I know how to count now.
That's maths. Yeah.
You little whippersnappers. I was I think in 7th grade or something, like in junior high. I think I was like, I don't know, 13.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so old.
Yeah, and I might, because I lived pretty close to the school, so I was home at lunch and stuff. And I think that's when, I can't really remember, but it might have been someone in my family who said something was going on or something. It was pre-internet mainstream, so it was like it had to be on the TV.
Oh, it was a very surreal story when I remember it myself. I mean, I was in the shopping center with my mom, and then I was looking at I was in the computer section of the computer games and whatever else was there, like the the TV, the media section. What do you call it nowadays, or what do you call it then? The hardware. It's not a hardware section. It's the
games.
Yeah.
No, but like like TVs, radios, everything.
Oh, yeah. It's like.
All right.
But that section, yeah.
AB.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they turned all the TVs on in that, and it was like, what the fuck's happening? And everyone was really silent. And I remember
was a really good
the whole shopping center, everyone was like really confused what's going on.
It's a special from New York.
Yeah.
Did they have like that thing in films where they walk past loads of TVs and there's a camera on them and they look at the TVs and they see themselves over and over again and they flip to 9/11? You're like,
yeah. It was but it was weird. I mean, it feels like everyone was in some kind of like almost like
yanked out of their
quick life.
Yeah,
Kind of like a hypnosis state. It was very strange. I'm starting to think like maybe that's the start of all our problems nowadays. But
were you? Was it audio on the TV? Was it or just like the image, like they usually have?
I can't remember. I think there was audio. Obviously they would have been audio. Yeah.
Live CNN.
I think it was BBC. Like Finland had BBC playing for a long time. Yeah. I remember BBC used to be free in Finland, and then again, then after a while it became like payful. It was weird. I used to, when I was a kid, I actually watched BBC the entire time the Iraq War happened. My most favorite thing as a teenager, and a kid was to turn on BBC because the fucking war reporting and everything was so interesting.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. And I don't know, nowadays I don't feel like there is such good reporters in the ground like John Simpson or whatever else there were.
Blair.
It's
Yeah.
it's too dangerous. You gotta give
Yeah.
these guys a break. But
Yeah.
I remember sort of like night vision footage of like them doing
Oh, yeah.
bombs in the distance. You see a flash.
Yeah. The whole Baghdad bombing was pretty. What was it called? Like terror or something. There was when the Americans started bombing Baghdad, it was called something specific, like
Operation Flashpoint.
No, it was.
Operation.
Or was it Flashpoint or Enduring Freedom? That was Enduring Freedom, the whole operation.
That was the general operation. Like Baghdad bombing. Let's see what I got here. Baghdad, not Baghdad. Baghdad. It's like Shock and Awe. Shock and Awe was the one. They were just like fucking up Baghdad, and there was like a CNN camera up there. Imagine them getting like the information, like, hey, yeah, you go up in that house there across the river, point the camera west, and
It was called.
You're gonna see something cool.
I like how Dog Meat Live said it was called Operation Don't Wake Daddy.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Operation Where's Osama bin Laden?
And that Afghanistan I could have fucking understood, but Iraq became like something that just really destabilized the whole fucking world.
Yeah, but Iran is the main issue. Everyone knows that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's the argument maybe it needs destabilizing. What do you think of that? Woof.
Yeah.
Oh!
Maybe it falls into a better place.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But we might have a caller, or no?
No. Dog Meat Lives doesn't have a microphone, so he's fine.
Oh, okay. So we don't have a caller.
If he wants to call in, Dog Meat Lives. If you want to call in, all you have to do is install the Discord app into your phone. Android or iPhone works. And all you have to do is install the application, and you can call in the application for your phone.
And before we start this podcast in the 20-year anniversary, here's a quick talk about from our sponsor, Discord.
Thank you.
If you just install Discord on your phone, you can call into the show. Thanks, Discord, for 9/11.
Thank you, Discord, for 9/11.
Yeah, I think we're having a day off because my mum was having a fire in the garden. So,
oh, really? Is she okay?
Yeah, she was fine. She's having a fire.
Leaves, I suppose.
Yeah, she loves fire.
Oh, okay. So she was just burning the yard. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I saw it, ran out, popped back in. I remember all night it was on like AIM chat rooms and shit. Like talk about Osama bin Laden and hearing about all this nonsense.
Yeah. It was funny. It was like the. And by the way, when did you guys join the whole? Was it before the second tower was hit? Or I think for me it was the first tower. I got the news.
I think it was like. I think it might have been the second or first. No, I can't remember. Can't say.
I think for me it was the first one. So because it matters when the second tower is hit, it's kind of like it solidifies the whole situation a bit of terrorists, you know.
Yeah, it's real. I was wondering, would there be another one? Is there going to be a third one, a fourth one? Who knows?
Just keep coming.
It's Y2K happening all over again.
Yeah.
The
2001,
Empire State Building.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you guys one thing. I have one theory here. 2012 is actually when the world ended, because I think after that, everyone became fucking crazy. I think we're living in like a purgatory. Yeah, I think we're living in a purgatory kind of state.
Well, that's okay. It is about average, so yeah. I'd say that works.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it works.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Why
Like
not?
the never-ending lobby. What's
So
coming
our
next?
Dog Meat Lives is just commenting on the podcast. Using the phone
It's
to
like the
record
Matrix.
vid
Like
at
the
the moment.
comedic relief here.
Lots of tech being used right now. Oh my god, I just realized today's 9/11. Oh my, yeah. It reminds me of that tragedy, like the Matrix. Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Will the
Can I
robots
do it with his accent, or try to do it with his accent?
Sure, people love accents.
Yeah. Lots of tech being used right now. Oh my god, I just realized today is 9/11. Okay, that's too
Do you think
too southern. I have to try to do the Bostonian. No, wait, like mid.
well,
But
do
he
you
was
think
he was he was mid. What he was like middle America. Yeah.
part Canadian, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up with the 9/11?
Lots of lots of tech.
Where's the best
Yeah.
place to celebrate 9/11? Where would you want to be right now, so to speak?
Florida.
Besides here,
Besides here, obviously.
I'm just gonna say Florida
If
or
it
Sheboygan,
wasn't if it
Sheboygan, Boing, Wyoming,
if it
Wyoming.
wasn't obligatory for us to run this very important podcast today, celebrating the 20 years collapse of the towers and the fall of mankind into chaos, where would you want to be as a fly on the wall? You know.
because
All
my
our
first reaction
presidents.
would be all Ground Zero, but I bet they're just doing like a candle vigil thing. Maybe somebody will be singing
Yeah, it's
something.
probably fucking boring at Ground Zero. Probably.
Yeah, so I'd want to see the other side of it, you know.
I like how one New Yorker guy's gonna like say, "Fucking boring." But it probably no New Yorker would probably say that. It's very patriotic for them not to do that.
Yeah,
So
they're like,
yeah.
oh man, what a disappointment.
Mm.
I would go to a bar in Texas, something like the bar in Texas.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
You know.
Yeah. That'd be the way. Kind of Borat style in
And
lockdown.
no, not board style. I would just listen to that song in the intro to get the information to have talking points. You know, like what about that guy Obama? Don't you? You know, that's a bastard. I'm happy he's dead.
How dare you,
Exactly.
Dog Meat Leaves? How dare you say anything bad about my president, Donald J. Trump? How dare you?
Yeah.
He was just saying Donald Trump skipped all the events.
Greta Thunberg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So the towers fell down. The asbestos problem was discarded.
Exactly.
The guy with the insurance could build his now nice new towers, and he called the whole thing the incident to kind of distance himself.
I'm trying to figure out, are we like half a conspiracy channel, a humor channel, or what are we?
No, we're just realists, man. It's like flat Earth.
Yeah. Flat Earth,
Yeah.
it's a real thing.
I won't say it's much of either.
Yeah.
Do you believe that flat eartheners with the resting of the disc and the turtles, would you, if they think it's just turtles all the way, you know?
What are you talking about turtles for?
I wonder if a flat earthener who believes the disc of existence, which is Earth, you know, the flat Earth which rests on a turtle, if they believe or realize that an infinite amount of turtles stacked on top of each others would mean that Earth is such a small part of existence that it's all just mainly turtles.
Sounds good to me. Why not? Why not?
I think
I like turtles. They're a bit like snails mixed with lizards.
Turtles are pretty cool.
yeah, they are. I think Finnish mythology starts with like something like an
Turtle?
stork laid an egg, and I don't know where the turtle came in it, but yeah, no, it was a stork. Yeah, sorry.
Fucking Finns and their mythology. I wonder if Norwegians or Danish people have a different like creation story.
Finnish culture is older than your culture. Shut up!
Is it?
I guess
it
so.
Makes
I mean-
sense. It's land based. It's like the continental Europe. Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I mean, surely everywhere has an indigenous culture. It's just maybe the Empire of Sweden kind of.
What
took
about
over.
the creation story of New York? You know.
yeah,
Fairy Tale in New York, Gangs of New York. It's very like,
Pretty
like
Woman.
people from
Pretty
York
Woman. Pretty
fucking
Woman.
New York.
Don't forget Pretty Woman. That's
Matrix.
it's an origin story.
Yeah.
What else? I'm watching here.
Batman.
That bit.
Yeah.
All of them. It's a great city. I've never been, but I hear so much about it.
Yeah. Have you been in the United States at all? Or Amis, you have been there, I think.
Yeah,
His future wife's there.
yeah. My no, not well, my.
Did you feel patriotic? Was it what year was it? Did you feel any of that Operation Patriotism vibe?
During that time, I felt like the country was starting to get really fucking angry at each other. Like everything felt like, when you walk into a room and everyone hates each other.
So it
You
was
know, you feel the
Yeah.
energy of that.
Sounds like my home, family.
Yeah,
What I mean.
no, but like it
Like
was in
what?
a large scale. Like you could feel like the energy is really, really bad, and that was like what 10 years ago. So, and now it's really, really bad. So I guess my feelings were right in that way. But yeah, and that was California, which is a pretty different state in that way. But that felt back then
What
felt
about
very
you,
surreal.
Megatron? Have you been in the great states, the land of freedom?
I've been all over. I've been
I've been all
Florida,
over, man.
It's like Johnny Cash.
Florida, Mississippi, California,
Tennessee, man.
Seattle, Wyoming, whatever the fuck. I've been all over. It's good.
Shit.
I've not
I'm
been to the
envious.
northeast bit though, which is the bit I'd like to see most, so like Detroit and shit, or that RoboCop kind of post-industrial.
See, I'm thinking I'm gonna visit Dogmeat Lives in that fucking East America where he lives.
Is it
I wish I
Jersey?
could visit Detroit.
I think he lives somewhere like Jersey, yeah. Joyzy, as they call it.
The New Jersey Turnpike on
So,
the Sopranos introduction.
Yeah.
Myself, I haven't been in the United States at all. It's pretty sad. Just have to go there somewhere. So Megatron, you're a well-traveled man. Which was your favorite? What's good?
Also, I did visit the South too. Sorry, Megatron. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I like the South. It's where it's at. I think it's just kind of,
Come visit Joyzy. We'll hang out with the Italians. Sorry.
Yeah.
all that
South
kind of
is
thing.
pretty nice.
Yeah. So quite laid back. California is in my opinion, California is.
Actually, I'm really boring. Don't visit me. Oh man.
We have to actually comment these things because YouTube won't understand it, but the Discord audience probably will. So, Dogmeat Live said, "Come visit Jersey. Come visit Jersey. We'll hang with the Italians. Actually, I'm really boring. Don't visit me. Go fuck yourself." That's basically how I heard it. Yeah. Sorry, Megatron. Go on with your.
On a dime.
Yeah. Go on what you were saying about Californians.
Yeah, they just beep the horns all the time. It's like boop, 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 all the fucking time. California. In the south, there's more like I don't know. Let's chat to you. It's about the north of England. I think there's like north-south divide in every country. I think we've talked about this before. But
yeah. But where in California were you? Because there is a difference between south and north, like huge difference.
From Los Angeles all the way up to the one with the bridges. San Francisco,
yeah. So the cities.
It's nice. You have all that Big Sur, all that coast, and you got Oregon, whatever.
Yeah. North.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. I went through the whole West Coast, like not the whole West Coast, but from like San Francisco all the way Oregon, and then Washington. I think what the fuck? I was Oregon, Washington, Wyoming. Anyway, I went to Yellowstone or something. Yeah. So I was
good.
Doing that sip. It was really fun. Got stopped by cops though, and they fucking frisked my balls for some reason.
That's nice. How old were you guys when you were visiting the land of the free?
About in my 20s, early 20s.
Yeah, I was like 24, 23.
It's good to go big country. When you're like walking around, you just feel like everything's so big. You have to get a car from here to there, even if it's going down the road or whatever. It's very much a country based around cars, and that's what's fucked us
Yeah,
all
it
up,
is,
really.
it is,
It's production
it is.
lines and shit.
Another quote here from Dog Meat Lives. Go eat a calzone, you fagule.
Oh yeah.
Good
Dog meat
pronunciation.
lives Italian.
What is that thing that they say in Sopranos all the time? Hey, where's the gabagoo? The gabagoo. What's the gabagoo?
Get the gabagoo out.
Yeah.
I never saw Sopranos.
Oh, it's good.
I-
Oh, it's worth watching.
I loved
think.
watching it when it came out, but nowadays, yeah, it's still okay. Yeah, I mean the characters are really good. The
The
characters
guy
are good.
died of a heart attack, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was too
And
fat.
Anthony Gandolfini, I think, was it?
Oh shit.
James, no, sorry, James Gandolfini. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
Probably
Mama, I
got
made a
Jerskies too.
gabagool in my undies.
I
I think Dog Meat Lives is more Irish than Italian because he's making fun of Italian Americans right now.
If you talk
Maybe.
to any American, say, "Oh, I'm from Scotland. I'm from Germany, whatever," they say, "Oh yeah, I'm quarter, eighth, 16th of my great uncle. He's from there." And,
Yeah, exactly. So you're saying Dog Meat Lives is like Joe Rogan,
yeah,
Irish Italian.
It's American. Yeah.
but yeah, a bit of everything,
Yeah.
as we all are,
Fun
of
mix.
course.
Not
Yeah.
finished though. We're pure blood.
Everyone's
you
related,
mutts.
except the fucking Finnish, those
Mongols.
sons of hell Mongols. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have blonde hair. Do you have blonde hair?
I don't.
Dark blonde.
I have light brown, I guess. So
Yeah.
guess
No, I mean
most
that's
Italian-
dark blonde or whatever. Yeah, light brown. I mean, do you have like pure blonde hair, Megatron?
I wouldn't say pure. People
So
call
you-
me strawberry blonde. People call me ginger.
Okay,
it's
so
not like-
yeah, you
it's
have
not
the same as
brilliant
me.
white.
You have the same as me. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a red beard. Well,
me
ginger
too.
beard.
Me too. Here we call it the Vallonian beard.
Oh.
I got a Vallonian beard. It's something with the Netherlands or like Belgium or something. Yeah.
Oh.
I got the red beard as well.
We got a new
Game of
comment
Thrones
from Dog
shit.
Meat Lives, and
The
I
same
think
thing.
Hyacinth's gonna hate this, but Dog Meat Lives has Norwegian in him.
Norwegian. Well, I'm sorry.
He's
I'm sorry.
Irish, English, Norwegian.
wood.
Irish, English, Norwegian.
Yeah, or Norwegia, as he pronounces the name.
Norvegi.
Norvegia.
Norska.
Norska. Yeah, Norska. Yeah.
Ja. No, hej.
No,
Jag är
hej.
från Norge.
Hej, jag är från Norge. It's about this telescope.
Alles klar. I wonder if he knows Norwegian.
He probably
Norwegian-
does. It's in their blood.
Norwegians.
They have oil blood in them, so
Fish oil. Fish
Yeah.
oil blood.
and real like hard oil.
I'm gonna Google some 9/11 talking points here.
Why? You think it's boring not to talk about the oil blood going through Dog
No,
Meat
just
Lives?
gonna steer it back on track.
Well, I mean, oil has something to do with Dog Meat
Eh,
Lives. Oil,
It
blood,
does. Yes,
9/11,
blood.
Iraq, Afghanistan. Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Okay, I'm back.
I
on
just
track.
don't want them to turn the fucking frogs gay.
Yeah, you're right. We're already back on track. I don't need talking points. Blood, oil.
Oh, but the Hyacinth,
9/11.
did you watch it? The YouTube was going good, or is it
The what?
the
If I
YouTube?
checked if we're
The
even
YouTube
live.
audio is it's going good? Yeah.
Let's see. It was-
I know we're live, but if I sent you a
Yeah,
message
yeah.
like an hour ago.
Yeah. No, it seems to be working fine.
Oh, fucking great.
All right, cool. What's it called? The Prime Minister Blair. What's Blair up to these days, Megatron?
Well, he's no Megatron has a break. I can tell you what Megatron's
good.
up to, or Blair.
What-
He's
what-
Megatron is not Blair, but anyway, Blair. He's doing like a lot of like like most of them do, like a lot of
Touring.
no, like what do you call it, like fucking like NCO work. What do you call them, like helping and stuff like
Euro.
that. Organizational
Touring.
work, stuff like
Alright,
that, like
yeah.
making speeches and stuff like that. Making money, being part of the elite. That what they do,
Yeah,
like giving paid
getting
like
some-
fucking $50,000 for 1 hour speech.
getting some coins.
And Dog
But
Meat Lives is
yeah,
saying, "The land of the Norwegians, it's all connected." I mean, I'm like,
nah,
I think Dog Meat Lives is actually bullshitting. He said he's not
dog,
Italian, but he sounds like it's like Norwegians, the land of the Norwegians.
Dog Meat Leaves is our actual American here. It's our pen pal for the 9/11. So I wish we
And he
had
was
him on
closer
board.
there to any other Americans we have right
Yeah,
now on the Discord.
yeah.
Or at least I know. I don't
The
know if
bona
Cloud9 was
fide
there.
American. I
Yeah.
wonder how he's celebrating today. Do you think he saw fireworks
Well,
or
he just said that he didn't.
parade?
He just said that he woke up this morning and he saluted the flag
Oh,
and he
right.
was like,
Yeah.
you know, drawing a picture of an eagle, and then
Right.
he like called his mom and said, "Mom,
It's
I drawn
fucking
an eagle
9/11.
because it's 9/11." And his
It's
mom was like, "I'm
9/11,
gonna make
mommy.
you an apple pie, son, because I'm proud of you."
Yeah. And the eagles fly.
And then he sang a song and listened to some country music.
Yeah, then listen to that nice country song we all heard in the beginning.
Yeah,
Sounds good
exactly.
to me.
Yeah.
Ah, good. So, yeah, Britain. How do you feel the UK has been affected by that whole mess in New York?
Well, at the time, not really much at all. We had our own little 7-7, we called it, little underground,
Yeah.
thing.
7-7 Schmeden. You got
Yeah,
Prince Harry flying a helicopter in Afghanistan, I heard.
that's right. Our Harry,
Yeah.
flying around doing soldier shit. We
Harry
had
was
some.
blowing those Talibans up, revenging the fallen in New York as a patriot to the
Yeah,
former colony.
I love the show Windsor's. It gives a perfect picture of Harry. I don't know if you guys seen that. It's on Netflix.
I've started watching The
Recommend it.
Crown, but no
oh
spoilers,
yeah.
right? No spoilers.
No,
The Windsor's has Harry Enfield in it. So if you know Harry
Is
Enfield, you
that
know
that
it's
horrible fucking chick he started dating or something?
Harry Enfield.
That brunette or whatever, black hair.
Meghan Markle.
Ah, that's the one.
Oh yeah. Meghan Markle. Yeah.
I'd say princess, but they quit, didn't they? They quit the.
Yeah,
They
they
quit. Yeah.
gave off the crown
I
I think
wonder
or
what
privileges.
Princess Markle is doing today on the 20-year celebrity.
they'll be doing some. I don't know, joining
Cool.
hands around a stadium kind of thing, like singing a show. I don't know.
Mm.
Good on them. Whatever. I
I
think.
feel
Go
since
on.
I joined DAC like post 9/11, it had this Afghanistan feel to it. We got some soldiers on it. Probably a lot of them perished. Not to forget the Private Boatright,
Yeah, yeah.
IED victim in took a wrong turn to Baghdad. Uh,
It happens. Yeah, quite a lot of soldiers though, and also like,
quite a lot of soldiers, yeah.
yeah, it was a new. I was imagining like, what's this, like posting in some tent somewhere, like just browsing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what you looking at? I just stuck on cover.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, what's yeah, it's a picture of your woman? No, it's Megatron's post.
Yeah. I think good on them. Salute our troops, good working class lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how Private Boatright probably like said there, "God damn it, fucking Smiley, I'll fuck you," or something.
Do you think
No,
Psycho
say
had this
toxic.
moment?
No, he was saying that to say toxic actually.
Do
No,
you
sorry,
think?
was it? No.
Do you
He
think
was saying that to someone
Yeah,
else.
shut
But
the
yeah,
fuck up. Do you think Psycho Sniper had this moment in 9/11 where he was just like, oh yeah, then it's time to strap on the boots and the camo and head to the Middle East to make stuff right?
I have
think
a
so.
theory. He was like sitting on his porch in a nice Louisiana, nice
The bayou.
moist,
Goodbye, you.
hot
Yeah, he just
afternoon.
parked his,
He
his
was
Uber.
putting his feet, his no shoes because he didn't afford them,
No,
on
of course
on
not.
a table there made from crocodile skin.
Yeah, some
And
old
then he was
large
there with his his Red Ryder BB gun.
biting down on a straw,
shooting on
like rat.
some like birds on the tree, some bird nests, you know, like
Yeah,
because he could hit them.
just got a
And he
blowjob from his sister.
Stroking
well,
a pet catfish.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, and his mom was like, boat right, and he's like, mama, mama, and he's like, boat right, come watch the information box right now. And then he runs with his two big feet. Yeah. What's going on, Mama? And then it's like, Boat right, you sit right now and listen to the man on the big information box.
He's got like a black mother.
So
Like a Tom and Jerry
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, he's adopted by
Yeah.
the Tom and Jerry mom.
Yeah. And welcome Dog Meat Lives to the pod. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the pod.
The pod.
The pod of audiences.
Yeah. No.
Huh? He's
It's
confused.
a technical difficulties. Yeah.
I thought.
Which one?
Anyways, so Psycho Sniper stood up from his reclining chair and he looked out there and the eastern sun.
He looked with his blue eyes. He looked at his mama and said, "Mama, I can't see nothing because of the water I've been drinking."
Mama, I'm blind.
All right, son, I'll give you some tablets. And then he took the tablets. It's like,
Mama, I'm joining
boy,
the army.
yeah, boy, yeah. It's just like, all right, you can be just like your uncle, Daddy.
I'm gonna be a GI, Mama.
God bless him.
Oh God, this is.
And then he rode up on those Globetrotters transport planes, landed down right there in Cabo.
He did do nothing. He went to his uncle, Daddy, and asked him to. Yeah.
Walked out of that plane carrying the flag high, you know. Saluted whatever superior officer was nearby and grabbed a rifle. Headed to the front. Checked his radio.
And then the sergeant master said, "Private Boatright, that is a BB gun. We don't accept those here.
Boatright.
Except we would."
BB gun. Private Boatright, where's your M16? Private Boatright. Yeah, the enduring freedom diary of Private Boatright. Wouldn't that be on the post on DAC? Don't you think? You know.
Yeah.
But
infinite freedom.
Infinite freedom. That would be a good fucking name of a war diary. Infinite freedom.
Saving Private Boatright. I could make an Arma 3 like mission out of that. Saving Private Boatright. That would be great.
Yeah. I wonder what Private Boatright is doing in heaven right now.
Chilling.
Probably
Xbox One.
I don't think he.
Boxing in his desert camp and cleaning his teeth with a pick.
I do have some.
He did for his country, the ultimate sacrifice.
I do have some new information. I gotta tell you guys. Intel, yeah, Intel.
I don't know if
Private Boatright is not in heaven. He's in hell. He's in hell, and he's in hell called NMA.
That is hell. If I ever heard about it.
The last post he had there was 1 year ago, so he has fused into NMA, and that is his purgatory. I don't know if he's.
Let's not go into this satanic bullshit. Move on.
Well, I think it's an interesting thing from the Vietnam War. So much like books, films about it. It's all like kind of talks about a very anti-war thing, apocalypse now, whatever. When in that war, not so much. We kind of brushed it under the carpet a bit. There was that one Hurt Locker, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But besides that,
oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, but it's not much. The military set, the war side of it, it's not had much of a impact on media, I'd say. I mean, indirectly, it's domestic shit, I'd say. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I guess I agree. I was thinking, I realized something, that I had this childhood friend, right, that we used to be very close. And when I was a kid, I was this completely military nerd.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up near this military infantry, anti-air and aircraft installation, whatever, this forest, right? So when I was a kid, I used to run around there and collect these shell casings and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then nowadays everything is like guarded, fenced off, right? You can't just walk up onto the shooting grounds and pick up shell casings. That's not possible anymore. But back when I was a kid, that was possible. So this guy, we were like really good friends in like sixth grade, just pre-junior high, and um, and then we kind of lost contact a couple years later, and it turns out that this guy, because I was so influential about my military. It's not all about me, right? Probably he has fucking narcissist. But anyways, this guy, he went to become like this super fucking special operations soldiers, fighting in like doing tours in like 9 tours all over the place, like Afghanistan, Iraq, Africa, and all kinds of shit. This UN, I don't know what kind of missions he did, but PTSD and all that crap.
Mm.
Pretty unusual for a Swedish guy, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, it can happen to anyone, can't it?
It can happen to anyone. I remember. You remember Blackwater? Or was that the private military
Mm.
corporation?
Yeah, Blackwater. Yeah, infamous Blackwater.
Were you ever having wet dreams about joining the French Foreign Legion or something like this?
I did have those actually. I did. I was very,
Very wet
very
weather.
like. I was very, very obsessed with the military back when I was a
Waking
teenager.
up with a hard on to the French
I
flag.
still am in some aspects, but then like I became older and
You're
realized
too
how
old.
much is bullshit.
Yeah, you're too old. You're too cynical. You can't
Yeah.
join the French. Would you learn the French language during someone screaming at you? Like merde and
Je
whatever.
n'appelle, oh là là, merde,
Yeah, and you'd be
pas
like,
fait coller chez mon nez.
"Oui, sergeant, I will run into the mortar fire for the France."
Well, that's English.
Yeah, well, I don't know French, so I'm just doing it with a French accent.
English, French, basically the same.
Hey, Megatron, how common is it in United Kingdoms to have like thoughts about the French Foreign Legion? Because I can imagine that's pretty fucking far out.
Yeah, I had a mate who was thinking about joining them, but he's very much, I wanted to travel around Europe, and he lived in Turkey for a while. He was a bit,
It's
but yeah,
like, I want to see the world.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But otherwise, here we have the territorial army, which is like the pretend. Well, not pretend army, weekend warriors, all that shit.
Yeah. It's the territorial army, those that are like called in the event of World War III, and they like go to a locker and collect their guns and whatever. Is that the territorial army?
Yes, yeah. Sometimes you see them walking around town and stuff in their uniforms, and they always look like a fucking bunch of dorks. But to each their own. I've not.
It's kind of like the army rejects, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
very
like,
much so.
It's the ones that have too much faith in their own capabilities, but during the draft they didn't really amount to much.
Yeah.
So they get to they get the letter once the invasion starts. Like, hey, we need cannon fodder.
Yes, very much. I think it's a kind of stereotype in England, like some sort of like meathead at a pub. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm in the TAs. Yeah, I know how to shoot a gun. I can like climb up a wall and all this kind of thing."
I'm gonna climb up that wall, mate. It's no fucking problem. Fucking tell me to climb up that fucking wall. I'll do it. Fucking hell! Don't tell me, mama, what to do. Hey, my fucking mate! Don't tell me what to fucking do. I swear, me mum, mate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, Megatron, are you a military man? Do you have the draft in United Kingdom? Do you have like a test or trial or something at a certain age?
No, we never have anything like that, but we have a lot in, especially poorer towns, a lot of army recruitment shops. And just walking. I went into one thinking about signing up at one point, but
what age were you?
17 or something. I was
young. Yeah.
I thought I was going to get kicked out of college. So after I got like kind of sent off.
You were in college at 17.
Like
a bit early.
That's like high school. American high school
But
equivalent.
junior high. That's what I'm calling it, you know.
Yeah.
Junior high is basically the closest that we have in the Scandinavian countries.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. So you went to the recruiter and you walked up to him, you know, straightened your back, and you said, "Hey,
I'm thinking of joining him. And
yeah, what did he say?"
it was like, oh,
whoa, alright, mate, walk there, fucking climb that wall, then.
It's paper here, mate.
Alright, mate, climb that fucking wall, fish and chips, yeah?
pretty much, yeah. They
Pretty
shoved
much.
a packet of fish and chips in my hand straight away. I was given a flag to shag.
Yeah.
No, I said, well, I've been doing like training before, and I used to be like a 8. Not anymore.
Were you in good physical shape? Were you all right? You know,
Yeah.
youthful? Yeah.
Fucking what,
it's just
Megatron?
like,
Says Dog Me Nibs.
It's like run a mile in 10 minutes, which is no.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And then it's like 40 press ups, 50 sit ups or something, and like 5 pull ups. So I could do all that. And I went in like, oh, I want to join the the paratroopers, you know. Like,
oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Because if you're gonna join, you don't want to be like.
Of course. Yeah, you don't want to do the fucking. I'm gonna sit in the cubicle and check everyone's passes, you know.
Yeah. So I was like,
aim for the stars.
Why not? But the recruiter's like, all these different, like the Navy had a desk, the infantry had a desk. It's like this guy at the infantry desk was like, Paris, and this guy came out. So so hiya, like what's your name, lads? Eh? And so let me have a look at your hands.
Megatron, sir.
That's the thing. Like the whole thing about the military is like when people want to join, they want to be all this stuff and so on, but they don't realize that the military chooses for you what you actually are. That's how it goes, unfortunately. But unless you prove yourself very well and try to push yourself, that's fine.
Countries, because talking about myself, we have this, in Sweden.
Yeah, right? Sweden, you don't have a draft.
No, we don't have a draft, but we have this, like, you get a letter and you have to go there. At least when I was doing it, and then you have to do you sit by a computer and you do some, how dumb you are tests, and then you do some physical exercises and talk to a psychologist. For me, I just like finished high school.
High school, the best of them all.
I just finished high school. And
finished high school.
Possible physical shape, right? I wasn't doing push-ups or pull-ups or anything. I just sit on my ass and play video games.
Yeah.
I got a lot of interest in war military games though, so I had this idea that probably could do some military whatever. So anyways, I was rejected.
Oh.
And that sucked. You know, that was a punch to
the face. Dog Meat lives his. Hey, Dog Meat, come on.
Hey,
we can hear you. Jesus Christ. We have a caller online.
From America.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can fucking hear you.
Yeah, goddamn, 9/11.
Goddamn, we can hear you talking to your girlfriend about every private thing in your life.
Wait, what? How?
Hey,
what am I hooked up to? Hold on. Wait, can you actually hear me?
No, it's all
yes. No, we can't. This is a fucking fever dream.
Are you like farting?
Hold on.
Hey, I want to ask Miss Dogmeat what's her personal feelings about 9/11 is.
She's not answering that. She's leaving the room.
Yeah.
No, come back.
Hold on. Let me actually hook the mic.
How did you not know?
I don't. There's no microphone on this computer. I have no idea how it's possible.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice to meet you. I imagine
nice to meet you too.
I imagine if my partner was here, she wouldn't want to be involved in this.
That's Megatron, the English one. Amos is the Swedish one.
No, I'm not fucking Swedish.
Norwegish.
Norwegian. I'm Finnish. Jesus Christ.
All right, you're done. I know.
Yeah. So you guys live in the United States.
Wait, I gotta get a cord. Hold on.
I was gonna say I'm going for a walk.
Oh, all right. Okay.
She was stationed in Afghanistan.
Have a nice walk.
Enjoy
it.
Thank you.
Hey, take care. Love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice that you could join the memorial
Yes,
thing
for
that we're doing?
Captain Boatright.
Did you sing the national anthem today, Dog Meat Lives?
Let's sing it right now.
I don't know it.
Oh, Jose, can't you see by the bisons in the yard?
Oh, great.
We should actually pull that up. Jamie, pull that up on the Discord.
Do
The lyrics.
in school in America, do they have to sing that song?
I don't think
every
they do
morning?
anymore.
Oh.
The
Salute in the
Star
flag.
Spangled Banner. Oh, damn, I'm on the Wikipedia right now.
I've always been
Okay.
like,
Oh, that is funny.
we
okay.
can still hear you. Dog Meat
I'm
Lives.
gonna post it in the podcast.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming?
Can you hear me?
Whose don't interrupt the patriotic song, Dog Meat. That strives through the perilous fight over the ramparts we
Can you guys hold on for a second with the singing? Can you guys actually hear me? Do I sound okay?
Yeah, we can hear
I'm just
you,
trying-
but you just interrupted a patriotic song.
Yeah, sorry.
It's his song.
All right, Hyacinth. All right, Hyacinth, shush. We'll sing it
It's
together
funny
when
that
we
the
have to sing it.
national anthems have themes of rockets and bombs. Isn't that funny? I never saw it in print, you know, the actual anthem, but yeah. So bombs and rockets. How do you
Actually,
feel about that, the American Dog Meat Lives?
Oh, we haven't.
I've never thought about it. Rockets.
You never
What's in y'all's national anthems? Do you guys
It's
have
all
words
about
or just
lore
sounds?
and shit. I'm gonna pull mine up. 1 second. It's all just sounds. It's all,
Swedish national anthem is fucking trash.
it's just
Finnish
sounds.
Finnish national, the
nonsense.
Finnish national anthem is the best.
Ours is God Save the Queen.
God, I love God's. God.
How does that have words?
You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What could be in it? Die for the Queen.
It's God Save Great. Well, Queen, long ago.
Fish and chips.
Yeah,
Family.
It's God Save the Queen, but I don't know the words.
Thou free, the
No.
mountainous north, thou quiet, thou joyful and fair. I greet thee, loveliest.
Oh, Canada.
Earth. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like thou ancient. You know, that's good. You start
Yeah,
Is that
well,
with thou ancient.
yeah, well, you're the guys who fucking subjected us, so we had to make up our fucking songs in the 19 fucking tens or something. So
Alright, so pop up your fucking.
Oh my God! Could you imagine if you were in a country that got free in like 2020 and it's like auto-tuned?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
South Sudan or something.
Like T-Pain produces it.
Hey, Dog Meat Lives, I have a country for you. Afghanistan. What do you think their national anthem going to be?
I'm not even gonna touch that one. I don't know. Do they
That's
have
gonna be
one?
like,
It's like a tribal anthem. Wouldn't that be like what they're saying?
Yeah, very true.
It is a question. Why do we have anthems?
IEDs bursting in your hair.
Not anymore.
No, it'd be like no, it would be like
They've come back.
oh,
They brought it back.
suuria mahtava Neuvostoliitto.
That sounds
like-
a lot
that
like
sounds like
Soviet
Satan.
Union. You know?
That is the
Like,
Soviet Union Finnish.
It sounds like a lot of Soviet, you know. Are you sure you didn't lose the Winter War?
Our
I like
national,
the,
I've always felt like our national.
I'm trying to
anthem should
find
be
the
that-
lyrics.
that
Hey,
Rocky,
Jamie,
Rocky Five
Jamie,
song.
pull the lyrics up of the Finnish national
Yeah,
anthem.
pop that up. Pop that up.
Come on, go on.
But yeah, Dog Meat Lives, Afghanistan, they apparently won. How do you feel? It's like a Vietnam 2?
I mean, you know, but I don't know, man. I'm glad we're out of there, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I agree with you guys.
So you
agree
went
with
in
What a
and you
complete
went out.
what a complete waste.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was
Alright.
really.
Here's the Finnish national anthem.
Man, post that shit in English. That's just fucking gobbledygook ancient Hebrew to me, man.
Oh, can I sing it as an American
Yeah. No,
and see if I can do it?
Yeah, yes.
Oi, mami, soy yo mi, sinanma, soy
It sounds Japanese
Tanda
now.
kutainen. I laksoa, I kukula, I vetaranta kakampa, kuin kotimata, po
It's the tune, right?
joinem. I'm gonna give up there, but you get the idea.
I liked how you just said, like, you know,
Vietnamese.
you know,
It doesn't sound Vietnamese.
Yeah,
Oi, mami, dong, ding, dong. Oh, yeah, never mind.
you know. I like how he just said, like, there's nothing better than the shitty streams of our fucking country. Oh, great.
It's good. It's like watching the Olympics. This all different anthems all across the world.
Yeah.
That's what 9/11 is all about. You know, bringing the globe together under one anthem. You know, the falling of the towers in New York. Hey, Dog McLeod, what did you do in 9/11 2001?
I was in well, I'm actually I was in New Jersey, so
Obviously.
yeah.
I thought you were in the Midwest.
I was a freshman in high school. So
how old are you if you're in Frenchman in
Let him
high
speak.
I
What?
want to know the
Oh,
age.
how old are you? I think like 13 or 14, something like that.
All
I think I was
right, go.
14-ish.
So you were as old as
so like me.
Megatron is young.
So I was in English class at the time, and I remember when somebody came in the room, another teacher came in the room, took out my teacher, was like, come outside in the hallway. My teacher came back in and was like, oh my God, guys, I have something to tell you. The Twin Towers were struck by a plane. And I'm
Like a Cessna?
right, yeah, no, at first, because I think there was a story in the news, like,
There was that.
the time recently that a plane, like a small little, like,
there was afterwards,
that, yeah.
actually. It was afterwards. Yeah.
No, was it? Well, anyway,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I thought it was like some kind of small little, like, private plane. So I'm like,
Jet fuel doesn't
who
melt
cares?
steel beams.
Yeah.
And
minor
then
inconvenience.
later, as the day went on, they started calling people out of class to, like, because their parents were trying to get in contact with them or something.
That's pretty funny.
with them.
So they were selective. So they were like, okay, Annie Brew, your daddy called.
What's going on, Megatron?
And then what?
And then eventually they brought us into the gym, and we just kind of hung out in the gym for a while.
And then the principal came out, and he was like,
oh, you know what? At one point, they called me down. They called me down to the office. I'm like, oh my God, do I know somebody who was in the Twin Towers or something?
you're in trouble.
And it was my mom. She was on the phone, and she's like, I just wanted to let you know that your stepdad is okay. He was not in the Twin Towers. And I was like, I didn't even think he was in the Twin Towers. Why would you call me?
What kind of business did your stepdad had to do with the Twin Towers?
Well, he actually worked on reconstruction. He's an engineer. So he actually ended up working on, like, the reconstruction project.
Demolition.
See, he's in the CIA, yeah.
He was all done for today.
Yeah, he's done with his the Lord's work for the day. He's going home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, no, he was.
Is he still your stepdad?
No.
Okay.
They divorced. But actually, he was in the trade center when there was an attack. I think in, like, early 90s.
The bombing one. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and, like, the garage. Yeah, he was actually in the building at that time.
Bomb.
That would be also pretty freaky, but luckily nothing
That's
bad.
cool.
Really bad happened?
Did he get
that was very bad.
problems with breathing after that? Because I guess he was in the vicinity, or was he not?
No, he worked in New Jersey. So, like, there was really no reason for me to think he would be in the trade center. Yeah. But I don't know why my mom thought to call me. And then I was like, oh my God, did someone I know die in 9/11. Who would
heck.
be there? But it was just her to tell me that no.
So for all our listeners, New Jersey is kind of in like the vicinity of New York.
Yeah, like I could get in my car right now, and within an hour, I would be like inside, in the city.
Did you see the actual? Did you get a live view of the whole?
Nah, and I live in the woods. Like an hour is still pretty far by highway. You can't really see any smoke or anything.
Smoke or anything.
Yeah. Man, but 9/11 sucked, dude. That was depressing.
Oh yeah, I mean when you look at the
Put that on a
stories, the
t-shirt.
videos, people fucking falling off the buildings, terrible.
That was pretty bad. Yeah.
I remember that too.
And yeah, we did actually, like around here, they do actually have like little monuments and stuff because a lot of the towns actually lost, like people were in the building. So yeah, we have a lot of like little like it's weird. People are like towns and this, I actually worked in local news for a while, and like like towns were often trying to get a piece of the building to build their monument with. So there are a lot of like our 9/11 memorials which to me always seem kind of like grim and weird, but what do I know?
They kind of shipped out the whole 9/11 metal and everything to be like prioritized recycling or something, like the all the evidence and shit was destroyed.
I don't know, but there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it in New Jersey
or something.
There's a lot of it in parks in New Jersey. If you come out to our parks, you'll probably find a steel beam. That's sitting cool. there with somebody's name, some people's names on it.
Yeah.
Fire marshal, yeah.
Yeah, right. Or like somebody who was working in a bank or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's really sad too. Like 2,996 people died. So it's a sad day. And I feel like
a bit of a tragedy.
I think what I think like a big part of it is like the way that they died. Like I think if there had been some kind of shooting or even like an explosion at a stadium, I don't think we would have gone like roid rage. Let's invade two countries at the same time.
Yeah.
I think just like the fact that people were jumping out of this immense structure. You know what I mean? That's almost inconceivable. If you actually see these skyscrapers in person, you're like, holy shit, like these are insane structures. I think there's like a psychological thing.
No, man, the whole thing is being trapped in like a space in the
tower.
Yeah, in a inferno in the furnace, which is turning into a furnace in the upper stairs of the fucking world. And
it's a wild thing to even comprehend.
It's disgusting, and people like have no choice and just fucking jump down the building.
Yeah.
It's tragic. It's tragic.
All right, so imagine this: you're in the office, right? The plane is hit by a building or whatever, vice versa. And
wait, vice versa.
This is very tasteful.
You
vice
hit
versa.
The plane? The building hits the plane.
And the fire starts rising like in the Batman movies, right?
Yeah.
And you have a choice. You have the choice between the inferno to your bike, which is searing your skin with the intense heat. And when you're jumping out of that window, that's
quick.
That's not coming back, So it's like.
And you get a chance to fly for a while, also.
You do, and I've been skydiving some. you could do some controls. You can do flips, and you can kind of aim and where you want to land.
Is this podcast going to get me on some kind of list?
Obviously, everyone has a list on that.
Everyone is already on the list. That could cover is the first thing they saw after 9/11. Yeah.
They'll cite that in court.
Yeah.
I guess
Private Boatright is a probably example of what we can do.
He's state witness.
Yeah. Sorry, Captain Boatright. God rest his soul.
Captain Boatright.
Yeah, posthumously promoted.
Man, I love when you. I think it was Hyacinth. Was it Hyacinth who was doing the English accent? That was good stuff, man.
I think it was me actually.
Megatron, probably.
Was it
Megatron? You thought I was Swedish.
No, Megatron is actually English.
No, he's not English. Actually, Megatron's Irish.
just continuously doing.
Wait, Megatron, are you Irish? The fuck?
No.
He's not Irish.
No,
He's
I do
from,
have Irish heritage, though, you know? My
Exactly.
great-granddad's.
Oh, really?
County Clare. Aye.
Oh,
Good-
my
good
sister,
Irish
my sister's named Claire. She was named after the county Clare, where I guess
there you
we hail from.
Imagine
related
being
them.
named after. A
Yeah,
county.
we might be. Do you know any O'Hallorans?
No.
Shit. Okay. Right. I thought that was a pretty popular name out there. I
No,
don't know.
actually, O'Halloran sounds very, very not popular when I talk to the
Sounds-
Irish.
No,
It's the cop's name. Oh, Halloran, you piece of shit.
O'Halloran! You fucking last time you fucked my wife and not tell me.
I
Sorry.
was in this in Sweden a couple of years ago. It was very popular to do research of your heritage. You know.
Well, you do live in
And,
Sweden.
Right.
I do, yeah. And turns out I'm part of this huge book. It stems. I don't know
The
how
Bible.
long ago. Yeah, and I'm like relatives to some
Pontius
Bond
Pilate?
chicks. Bond
Wait, I'm
chicks,
sorry.
you know?
What? James Bond?
Yeah, James Bond.
The
chicks, you know,
Pharisees?
chicks that got fucked by James Bond in person, you know.
God, that's
So
hot.
Yeah.
it's pretty good heritage.
Well, I mean, it's world renowned. Like Sweden has beautiful, tall people.
Bimbos.
Like,
I mean,
everyone
yeah,
is-
people.
I'm pretty tall. I'm pretty beautiful.
Yeah, but Sweden can always market themselves very well. That's the thing. But I think Norwegians are better looking than Swedish.
Fuck Norwegians. Hey,
Who
how
are the
about
best?
ABBA?
Who are the best looking? I mean, of all time,
ABBA,
you think
ABBA,
over there?
ABBA,
Finnish?
ABBA. Hey, Dog
The
Midleaves,
Finnish?
have you heard that
English.
ABBA is going back in after 40 years hiatus?
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
Is that a big,
Hey, Hyacinth.
I love ABBA.
Hyacinth, listen.
Good
I'm gonna tell Dog Meat Lives how it goes actually right now. So the Norwegians, yeah, they're
Yeah.
like the richest of the Scandinavian countries, and they
Yeah.
can understand the Swedish,
Okay.
and the Swedish can understand the Norwegians, and the Finnish have a completely different language structure.
The Mongols.
Yeah, we're like the masters of the Scandinavian countries because we're not even the same family. So we're like,
okay.
so we're like,
See, I
like a
always
rock,
kind of,
paper,
yeah.
scissors thing.
I always kind of bunch
Yeah.
you guys together in my head.
Like the dogs outdoors.
I mean, Danish,
and,
Swedish, Norwegian
as
are
well.
all, and Icelandic, they're all related. The Finnish are nothing to do with them, but we are a part of Scandinavia. And we have the same roots in some ways, but our language group is completely different.
It's like all of Scandinavia is unified except Finland. Russian Mongolians and no one understands.
We had nothing to do with Russians. I mean,
God,
we do.
Russian Mongolians.
We did.
Had a lot
Yeah.
to do with Russia because
Yeah,
the Mongolians they ran across the steppe through Russia, and
Yeah.
that's where your grandpapa is from, you know. So
No,
it's,
Finnish came from the Uralics.
you can,
not
you
from
can
the
see
steppes.
Uralics?
how much
The
you want, you know.
Ural, like Finnish are more related
where's
to.
the
Listen.
Urals?
This
Where's
is the funniest
Urals
thing.
if not
This
in
is the funniest
Russia?
thing. This is the funniest thing. Finns are related to
better
the
laugh.
Hungarians more than the Swedish. I mean, we're actually, we're related to the Hungarians.
That is
Finns
funny.
and
Yeah, that
Hungarians have the
doesn't,
same
surprise
language
me.
group.
Okay.
It's
Huh.
like
Yes, I don't
you
know
have the
anything about
Polish,
the-
for example. You have the
Yeah.
Polish. You know their language, you know,
like
and
Beyonce,
they're related to
you
the Slavic
Beyonce.
languages. Hungarians are not related to the Polish language. They're not related to Slavic language.
Do you
They're-
feel like you guys kind of get short shrift from America because we don't really know much about you guys outside of like who
Yeah.
was invaded by Hitler at what point?
It's
You
like,
know, I
Yeah.
don't really know or care what the Americans think or have an opinion on. So it's, I guess, it goes both ways.
Except for Dog Meat.
I like
Right,
I like how some Americans in the forums back in the day, like this is times ago. I don't think people talk like that now, like anymore. But when I was a
we
teenager,
definitely don't.
yeah, when I was a teenager, they were saying like, if it wasn't for us, you'd be talking German, and I was like, and then it was like, we were allied with Germany, you dumbass. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they were talking German proudly. You know, they meeting Hitler in a what is it, the train cart and stuff.
Train cart, and our leader also went to there to visit Hitler and so on.
Now,
Yeah.
which country is this?
Finland.
Finland.
Yeah.
Really? Finland was into Hitler.
Yeah,
No, we were. It's complicated.
Dun.
It's it's basically the history goes with like
I gotta tell Joe Biden. I don't think he knows.
Finland was invaded in
with
some history lessons for you guys. Finland was invaded by the Soviet Union in 1939.
All right, boring.
Famously.
Let's go back to 9/11. Dog meat lives. Have you seen any parades in New Jersey? Are you still in New Jersey?
Nah, yeah, I'm in New Jersey, but I was working today. I did not see any real. I saw some guys out by the side of the highway, like 4 or 5 guys, waving American flags.
And were they
That's
like,
good.
"Hey,
That's
what you
important.
doing here? Hey,
Oh,
oh,
forget about
America,
it.
man, what the
Don't forget about
fuck?
it.
What the fuck you doing? You gotta be
Don't ever forget
patriotic.
about it.
Yeah,
Always
don't
remember
forget about
9/11.
it. Yeah, man. Hey, come and have some pasta with my mom.
What's the deal?
What's
the
the
deal
deal?
with terrorism?
Dog meat lives. Are you a conspiracy laid person or?
No.
Not at all. Not at all, right?
I just
You're
don't care. I mean, my whole thing is like, what am I gonna do about it? And why even waste the headspace worrying
the
about?
classic New Jerseyan. All right. So what's your point on World Trade Center 7?
Who?
The
The one that couldn't have melted or whatever. I have no idea, man.
I don't know,
dude.
the third building that wasn't struck by an airplane that fell down, that was so pertinently like insured and shit.
I don't know. It's like I don't know much about buildings melting. I'm just some guy, you know. It's
Pretty
like, what the
good.
fuck?
Ignorance is bliss.
I don't exactly.
That's good.
I'm blue pilling it, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. How you
So-
feel about the new Matrix movie? Do you think it's gonna
Oh, it looks
shine
like
a new
shit.
light?
It looks like absolute garbage.
But it's just a
man.
trailer, guys. How
I
can
haven't
you?
seen the trailer.
It's like if you.
I don't know, man. Have the Wachowskis put anything out in the last like
Is it
since the
same
Matrix that
brothers?
was any
Is it
good?
the same brothers that are going to direct the new Matrix movie? Is it the
They're,
same?
No, not brothers.
I don't
They're
know.
sisters.
Who wants to say it? Yeah, there you go.
They're sisters
Um,
nowadays.
They're
It's just
relatives.
one of them. It's one of them who's working on it, I
Aw.
think.
Yeah, Lana, I think.
And,
Laura, I don't know.
Anyway,
and,
it's a Wachowski.
And my whole thing is like, have they put? I mean, a serious question: have they done anything that's any good since the first Matrix? I mean, I
don't
thought
know,
the
man.
second one was like kind of shit. The
Is-
third
is-
one
is it
was
going to
really
be like
shit.
A movie of a Cohen brother instead of a brothers.
Right. Yes. Well, I don't know. I mean, they did
Singular.
Speed Racer, which I thought was shit, but I guess
I
some
love
people
that.
thought it was good.
Great.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna watch it. It looks
That's
really
cool.
kind of just like a, hey, we're friends. We all did the first Matrix. Let's see if we can make some more money off the
Yeah.
Matrix.
This is
Yeah.
what I've been saying also. I would like people to like make new ideas instead of rehashing the old ones.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
fucking
I don't
great.
know, man. I was thinking about it the other day in the shower. I was like, have good movies stopped? Like, what the fuck? I don't think I've seen like a
Creativity
genuinely, like,
has stopped.
a mind-blowing movie in like forever.
Jupiter Ascending.
No, I think no.
They
Well, I mean,
made
like
Jupiter
nothing.
Ascending.
No, I mean, well, Jupiter. I
Classic.
don't. That was bullshit. But I mean,
Sense
like,
eight.
but I think like fucking. I liked Interstellar. I think
V
that was
for
good.
Vendetta.
It
They
wasn't
made V for Vendetta.
Yeah, I did.
V for Vendetta too, but that
I
was
liked,
old times ago.
Cloud Atlas with Tom fucking Hanks.
Right, Hereditary.
What?
Good.
What with Tom Hanks?
Wachowski brothers, the Matrix brothers, they made Cloud Atlas.
Anyway, there's really no
Oh.
movie that's really like fucking shaked up the world to make a new like series that everyone.
Right.
But I'm
Like, I was-
hoping
I-
maybe
I mean,
the new Dune,
I was
maybe the
thinking
new
like
Dune's
the
gonna
last
be good.
movie that really like I saw in theaters and was just kind of like, holy fuck, was the Mad Max, the new Mad Max.
Oh yeah.
That was the last time I went in and was walked out totally like, that was incredible, and I was not expecting that, and that was amazing.
Last
But-
time I was in a cinema and I saw something worthwhile was that Tom Hanks movie when he dies all over again and it's a war against aliens and stuff. Did you guys watch
Oh
that?
yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
For-
Live,
Tom
Dare,
Hanks?
Repeat.
I'm sorry, what? Tom Hanks was in a movie with aliens?
No,
Tom
it was like
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Oh,
The
Tom
guy-
Cruise.
Yeah,
Tom
Tom Cruise. Yeah,
It-
obviously
Yo,
he's
you
always
know
with
what?
aliens.
I did not see that in theaters, but that was a great movie. Yeah.
It's like dog. It's like what? Fuck dog meat. It's
Uh,
Groundhog Day.
It's called
Something
Dog-
tomorrow.
Dog Meat
Edge
Lives.
of Tomorrow or something, or
Yeah,
Edge
yeah.
of Tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
The one where he
something
gets
about that.
born again every day.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
Groundhog
like
I
Day.
Groundhog
listened to
Day.
the book before the movie, and the movie was still very, very good.
But that's
Like,
the
that
difference
was
though.
real,
That's
you know?
not a WoW movie because you don't have a sequel that comes right away. It's not. People will say like, "Oh yeah, that movie that was pretty good," but like you think about movies like Star Wars or like series like Star Trek or something else. You know the
I don't
wow
like Star
factor.
Wars.
How,
I like
dare you.
Alien.
Star Wars. Alien
How-
is good.
Yeah,
You know,
Alien, for
Ridley
example,
Scott
Alien. Alien's
really-
also a
Did
good
Alien
example.
come out recently, or what?
No,
all-
no,
all the
but
best
the old
films came out in the
aliens.
70s.
Nine,
Yeah,
know, man.
and I would agree with that. Like no, seriously. When I look at it, I mean, I'm from '89. That's my birth year. So
Yeah.
you know, I can look at the Alien movie and see, wow, these are really well made, even
Right,
to
that's what
today's
that's what I'm saying.
standards.
Like, do they make movies
yeah.
like that anymore? I
Nah,
don't.
it's all
It's
Netflix
very
shit.
rare. It's very
All right,
rare.
Okay.
But at
Dog
the same
Meat
time,
Lives.
I don't want to be like they don't
It's-
do
it's-
it like they used to.
No, but I mean, like
Have you
TV
seen
series
the
are a
new,
good example
World
for it.
Trade Center, the new
Right.
building that they made there in the ground.
Oh yeah,
zero.
we have to
you
we have
been there?
we have to go back to that one. Yeah. So the new World Trade
are we talking
Centers.
about?
Dog Meat Lives. Have
Oh,
you
Building
as
7?
Being someone, no, fuck Building 7. the new erected building on Ground Zero. Have you been?
No, I actually haven't seen it yet.
To all the viewers who might watch this, we're not disrespecting the destruction of the World Trade Center. We just have to have ADD and about a lot of things. Thank
It's
you
for
for
a
your
Zoomer
service.
audience.
Yes.
It's for everyone born after 9/11. This is
Yes.
how they're going to remember it. It's like, oh, we were there, we lived through it, we
Yeah,
remember.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we were actually there, so we can do
yeah.
whatever we want.
we were there. Yeah, we were there.
I remember walking through the blood and bones.
Yeah.
And
Arm
Ash.
deep in the dead.
You ever see? You guys like Norm Macdonald?
Yeah, I love him.
9/11. Hey,
I
play
love
that
the
clip,
I love
Jamie.
when he does like.
All right,
9/11, so
guys,
very
guys.
bad.
We're gonna have
Very-
a Norm
very not
Macdonald.
allowed.
We're gonna have a Norm Macdonald trip. Come right.
All right.
Clip.
Here's to
Come
Norm
right now.
Macdonald.
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
Are you actually pulling up?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know who that is.
9/11.
Norm Macdonald is an American saint.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I remember from an hour ago.
Yeah.
That was the clip. So anyway,
I couldn't
Dog.
hear shit,
Wait, what was the clip?
but maybe it's
You
audible
can't
on the-
hear it because it's on YouTube. I'm not gonna play it on the same thing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You
Gotcha.
just have to trust it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that was funny, guys. The clip.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Good usage of.
You can also skip the YouTube video live right now for 5 seconds. You probably see it.
Oh yeah. It's
okay.
Do not skip.
Delay.
If you're listening right now, do not skip because we are about to go into the best part of the podcast.
Yeah.
Is the sponsors?
Yeah, the sponsors. Of
So
yours,
we are sponsored by Raid
American
Shadow
Airlines.
Legends.
So hey, how's the podcast doing on YouTube? Do you guys get any like
Pretty good.
weirdos?
Millions.
400,000 and
Oh.
got a lot of subscriptions and we got a lot of collaborators. Who want
Yeah,
to work with. The
yeah.
slow-mo guys are
We're doing
particularly
so much
interested in
better
doing a
than
visual interpretation.
Mama's gang is doing a bit better than us, but we're catching up to them. Like.
Oh wait, is
Yeah.
this Mama's Rejects?
This is
this
no.
is the 9/11 special edition.
Yeah. This is
okay.
this is
all right,
both.
okay.
This is
oh my god.
this is
I was about to
compiled.
I was about to hang up.
Can you
Hey,
like
if
give
you're
can you give us
interested,
like
we
a
could
super
go to
chat?
Make a movie and shit about 9/11.
9/11.
No.
Where
Um,
were you?
When
They
they
made-
built the tower to heaven.
They made a few, didn't they? United 73, that one with Nicolas Cage in.
They made,
Oh,
the
yeah.
the weirdest thing. I never saw it, but Orlando Bloom was in it, and it was a romantic comedy where the twist at the end was that the protagonist ended up in one of the buildings in 9/11. That was the end. I don't know the context. I haven't seen the whole movie, but it ends with Orlando Bloom like looking out his window, like, "Oh, what a lovely day it is," and there's a plane flying at the building. I swear to God, I've never seen this movie, but I've heard it's like really tasteless use.
Must be. I mean, it's Orlando Bloom. He's not.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
What if the Matrix ended
Jack
that way
Sparrow.
when he was doing that hunched over Matrix cubicle run, you know? The plane would just hit.
Oh yeah. That would have been a very tasteless inclusion.
So
but actually, I think the Matrix was pre 9/11.
Yeah, was that 98?
99, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Seems like a 99 movie. Everyone was wearing leather jackets and stuff.
Yeah.
It was the whole Columbine.
Even the Columbine killers.
Right.
Yeah.
Very trendy.
When I started using my my camo pants and my leather jacket combo, my friends were like, "All right, school shooter." They're like, "All right, yeah."
What's that school shooter in Finland that got the highest record?
There's two of them.
Oh my God, that guy Oslo, wasn't he? Or he was
Oslo.
Shit, you even know Oslo? The
in Finland.
Wasn't the camp in Oslo or something? Or
no, no. That's not a school shooter. That's a political shooter. Yeah, in Norway.
What about the Finnish
in Utoy Islands?
Who had like went to school and stuff. It was pretty classic.
Yeah, I remember when that happened. It was like I was in film school then, and they basically said, "Yeah, something really terrible has happened." It was the first fucking ever school shooting we've had in Finland, and I don't know if Nordic country. Yeah,
that's terrible, man.
Yeah.
We had like a sword guy in Sweden. He shot
that was like actually recently.
He started. It wasn't recent. It was like 8 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was like 3 years ago. Look at it. Look it up. It wasn't recently.
Look it up, Jamie.
Okay, so maybe it was another one, copycat. But the original Swedish school slasher was a guy with a fucking katana or something.
I know, but it wasn't recently. It wasn't recently. I mean, it was recently, which I'm saying, yeah.
Hey, Britain, why don't you got your school shooters?
Yeah, why don't you? What do you guys have been up to?
What's wrong with Britain?
We got.
Does Britain have anything like that? Like
we had.
They use bug spray.
A month ago, we had an incel shooter. He shot like
7
people himself.
Ooh, 7 people.
Yeah.
Why didn't I know about that? What's it called? What school?
Oh fuck! Wait,
I was just out and about.
You fucking shot me.
Or you got a license?
No, well, why we don't have guns is about 30 years ago or something, 20 years ago. There was a shooting in a school where a guy walked into a primary school and shot loads like 4 or 5 year olds in Scotland. So we don't have any guns now because of that.
It reminds me of that Australian guy who had a bit of a shoot up, but it's interesting because it's primary school kids and someone who's not even in the class, and he would go there and fuck them up. It kind of stands out.
Yeah, it seems a bit mean-spirited,
Yeah, it's a bit malignant somehow,
Yeah. I mean, like you can kind of. There is a certain logic to, I'm going to my school and shooting people I know. But like, just going to a primary school and shooting like a bunch of fucking 5-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
Give
it's
it
what's the motive?
Yeah. I hate children. Like,
I don't want to get kids.
Yeah. have some therapy. Yeah, so we don't have school shootings. We have stabbings and stuff, but it's just more like one-on-one rather than like, I'm going to go on a rampage. There's this over, general atmosphere of violence and stuff happens rather than, stuff happens in America all the time, obviously.
Is there a general feel of violence in Finland, Amis?
I think he's gone for a wee.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, let me talk about Finland. So Finland's main weapon of choice is knife, right? That's like the general thing you would pull out. Everyone in Finland has a knife. They use it for their daily life.
Yeah,
that would be awful. That would be awful to get attacked by a fucking knife randomly.
Never get drunk with a Finn. That's the consensus.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah, I
suddenly
won't.
the
I'm not
knife
planning
shows
on it.
up.
All Finnish people I've talked to, which is Armis and Lassa,
And Gimp
extremely violent people. And
Yeah.
own Kashluk, of course. So you have to
Kashluk,
kind of
obviously.
watch yourself around them. I mean, I know they invented the phone, the mobile phone, the Nokia, but
Around Finns never relax,
yeah, I mean, beyond that, they're kind of
They'll catch you
they
slipping.
sit around in the countryside, like sipping on a big like bottle that has like
Yeah.
three X's on, like
Yeah, exactly.
and then they just do what they want. The rides,
Suddenly there's a blade.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like it's only 2 inches, so you know they're really gonna have to go at you with it.
You
Well,
get
Yeah.
punch the victim,
Yeah, have you ever bought a sword?
Never, no, never.
No,
I never
me either.
owned a sword. I have this penknife which I bought from some not an auction, but it's like this. What do you call it in the United States when you go to this like garage sale kind of thing when you have
Yeah. We
know,
call it
Yeah,
a
yeah.
jumble sale, but yeah,
Jumbo
Yeah,
sale.
Like a thrift
garage
shop or
sale.
something? I don't know. Yeah, garage sale. That's what we
So-
kind of
so-
call it
so
there.
I was
Yard
in the park,
sale
right?
is what we call it.
Yard sale. So I was in a yard sale in the park where they have this kind of kitten house, take care of stray cats and stuff, and they were selling stuff from old people's deaf housing, or I don't know what the word is.
Like an estate sale. Estate.
You get someone old and you die, and then the stuff that the close family doesn't really need or whatever, they end up on these sales. And
Hey,
I bought
Megatron, am I
this,
still loud?
Yeah, you're still up. And anyways, so
Loud.
I bought this. No, you're
Like
not
volume.
loud. No, it's good.
That's better now. So.
It's good. So I bought this like bamboo leather knife. That's the closest I've got to owning a sword.
Oh. Watch out, Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could probably kill someone with it,
Yeah.
Have you thought about it or?
Not really, no. Hey,
Good.
have you ever had thoughts about like going on a killing spree?
Nah.
Not really?
No.
You're an American, so that's surprising. What about you, Amis?
All the time.
All the time. So
shit.
what would you
Every
be?
goddamn day.
I put
I'm
my
joking.
sunglasses on and I look at the filth on the street and I just think,
You gotta
this
clean up.
needs a cleansing.
Someone's got to clean up these streets.
Then I eat a pizza and talk to my mom, and it's like, I'm alright.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
like
good.
that's like probably the number one worrying thing if they live with their mom. That's
Yeah.
usually like
Yeah.
that's
The killing
like a
spree
motive.
potential goes up.
Goes up like 5%. Yeah.
I think that's kind of
Yeah.
stereotypical too,
What's
though.
one?
I don't kind of believe in the living with mom thing. I think it was more like, they've been cuddled a lot or something. I don't know. Or they're
That's one
mean,
of like the FBI, like that was one of their big traits that they found in common with like serial killers when they were first creating like a
They're
list
obsessed
of,
with their
of what
moms.
to look for. Living with their parents
Really?
was a big one. Yeah. Or mother specifically. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
now
mother,
in
but
The
father
housing
is different,
market
yeah.
like it is. Whew.
So
There's a lot of serial killers around.
So to extrapolate on that idea, how old were you when you moved out? What's the serial killer potential here?
I was old, man. God, when I moved out, I was 20,
40.
late 20s.
40.
But see,
Late
but
20s.
see, here's the difference about this. I hate this, like, the talking about like you should move out when you're young. It makes you a
We're
freak if you live
profiling
with
here,
your
man.
old
Don't
people.
interfere.
But hey,
Right.
shut up now. Let me talk for a while. Anyway, my whole point was that there's, people that want. Okay, if you're 23 and you still live at home, that's still fine. That's okay.
Yeah,
It's a bit
obviously,
too
yeah.
old, but it's still fine. 25, I
the
think
market,
you should definitely like move out. But like the thing is, like, if you have a family structure that supports you and has like, it's not trying to like psychologically control you, that's okay. It's great.
Not like my
go with
fucking
it.
mom did.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the thing is,
Let's
like,
hear it,
yeah,
Thomas.
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Like, I moved out when I was I moved out when I was 17. So,
Right.
I think that's too early. you know, and
Yeah, it is.
No,
Yeah.
like no, I'm just I don't think especially like with how expensive everything is becoming.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm just saying like I was just pointing out that was one of the factors, but this was like in the 70s and 60s when they were, first trying to diagnose these people.
Yeah.
And,
Still
at that
valid.
point, if you
Right,
could
right.
breathe, you could find a job where you could have a
Yeah.
family. You know what I mean? Like,
But
it's
but
not the case anymore.
But I also think there's a problem in today's culture where people are not more family eccentric, like centric.
Right.
There has to be a problem where like you have culture like Arab cultures, or when you have like any Chinese cultures, something like that. It's more family centric. Like
Italian.
the kid will always live till they're 25 maybe with the family, and then they'll go on. But then there's also like a question of how many kids you have, how many brothers, and so on. And it's a family structure, so it's like everyone's supporting each other one way or another. Maybe not entirely, but like there's still you have those things.
How old were you, Megatron, when you moved out?
18. Went to.
That's pretty early as well.
Yeah, I went to university and lived in a
valid, yeah.
I lived in a bedsit by myself, and so it's a bed in a room, and my kitchen on one side, and my computer on the other. No central heating. It was really cold, and no toilet. We had a shared toilet for the building, so it was fucking rubbish.
I moved out when I was 24, and I got this apartment which I kind of like renovated, being really dumb. I got like almost like an asthma to all the fucking things flying around, you know.
Yeah.
It was, you get it. And I had to like take a shower in the basement, you know. So I had to walk down the stairs when people were like walking up to their flats, and I was like walking there in my fucking towel. Oh man, that was bad times. Yeah.
What about you, Doggy?
I lived in a cabin in the woods, which I think was like.
I'd love that.
It was in theory it was okay, but it was kind of as shitty as a cabin as you could possibly imagine. There was carpet on the bathroom, and the carpet was moldy smelling.
Yeah,
I woke up one morning, went in the kitchen, and there was like a mouse just sitting on my bread, just kind of like having gnawed on it.
If I may, I don't want to interrupt you. Please continue the story. But one thing I must probably Hyacinth will agree with me.
What?
Is like, why do English people and American people have carpets for their floor? Please go on. Please go on.
No, I totally agree. I think it's disgusting. I hate it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a very popular thing here. So like, it's hard to avoid like when you're renting a place.
Yeah.
They're gonna have.
I think it has to do with walking in with your fucking shoes on. You know.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, there were a lot of insects. It was really just kind of grody. And,
so you're living there in the forest, Dogbit lives, and
I was working like 3 like low-paying jobs, and I couldn't even afford internet or cable. What's that? What
was the rent?
Oh, it was like 700 something, which is like incredibly cheap. But at the same time, you're living with insects, so they're sharing the rent, like the spiders. And
what is the price? What's the price range there in like rent? Like,
man, it depends so much. Like, I'm in a very rural area where it's much cheaper. Like, if you're talking like if we're going closer to the city, it's insane. I would say like
you guys.
I don't know because I've never really thought about moving towards the city. But like,
how much is a studio? For example,
a studio out here, a studio out here would be like 1,400. I mean, would probably
Christ,
a decent, pretty nice studio. If you want to like live in Hoboken, which is like you could, which is right outside New York, that's probably couple thousand easy.
Jesus, 1,400. I live in a studio that's 600 euros.
Yeah. Well, like for reference, I'm checking XE, and $700 today is worth 592 euros.
Exactly. Yeah.
What about?
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mary John.
Little factoid.
Are you guys paying like what is that like? Because are you guys renting or are you?
I rent.
I'm
We
renting.
I'm
as well.
renting.
We're
I'm
renting right now.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
renting. We don't own
Do you have
anything.
a good landlord, good landlady?
Yeah,
Me,
it's
it's
pretty
kind of like
decent.
not in the same building, so I never hear from them. You know, it's
Mine's a city, so I'm fine.
you're like
really?
on
Yeah.
social
No, it's really good because I got
benefits.
free fucking laundry also, so it's nice.
What does that mean? Free laundry.
I can go. We have a washer.
Are you taking other people's laundry?
Okay, there's free washing room, so I can just like I don't need to pay for the laundry if I wash my clothes.
That's great, man. Laundry's not. Yeah, I used to. Yeah, when I was living in the cabin, also we didn't have a laundry, so I had to go to like a laundromat and like blow, a lot of money.
Shit.
It sucks.
Oh, and I don't have to
Like-
pay for also water bills.
Put into
That's a pretty good
sentence.
thing too.
Yeah,
I can
me
basically
neither.
sit
Maybe
on the
that's a
shower
Scandinavian
and just
thing,
like put
you know?
some. No, it's not. We have a lot of water bills here also. Like it depends where you are, but yeah.
But for me, I don't pay water bills either, and I also got like a fucking washing room in the basement, so it's like shared from all the tenants.
But the thing is, they'll follow you if you fucking like sit in the shower like 8 hours in the time.
You think they have like specific water?
Yeah.
They can
Yes.
Usage charts or
Yeah,
tracking?
they do.
Huh.
Yeah.
So in
Obviously
United
they do.
States, what would happen if you got like a clean water bill included in the cheap rent? What would people do? Would they like?
You talking to me?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So
You talking
You
to
talking
me?
to me?
Hey, whoa, forget
Hey,
about
hey,
it.
forget about it. Where's the gabagoo?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry. What was the question? What if we got a water bill?
Yeah,
do
water,
you think
clean
that
water bill.
people in the United States would abuse the system if they got like water included in the rent?
I mean, I mean, ours is, and I take really long showers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
why
yeah,
not? Yeah,
so
yeah.
the answer is
Probably,
yes. The answer is
Huh.
yes.
I mean, like,
I was thinking more like filling tanks of water.
you think
Oh,
they? Dog me. Hey,
No,
dog.
no.
Tom. You know what I think? I think Hyacinth is thinking that you live in like in a war zone, and
Like a-
basically
yeah,
you're like selling,
post-apocalypse.
like water bottles, like
Hey,
and
hey,
like,
want the
hey,
water?
want some water? Hey, everyone, get some water. $1 a bottle. If you don't have $1, give me 50 cents or a blowjob. Hey, it's okay.
Water's like a currency out here.
Yeah, get some bottle claps. And it's like, it's Fallout's fucking shit. And it's like, how dare you say that? Shoot that motherfucker. Yeah.
I'll buy your kid for a bottle. How about
All of
that?
us Swedes and Scandinavians, we're living in this socialist terror, like all
Yeah, like you guys watch too much Waterworld out there.
Yeah. So
Hit
we
the
got
tap
like
on.
currency,
Force
hard
it.
cash,
You guys think? You know what I always think about? I think like, I wonder if I could go to that distant country and just get a job and live there.
Hey, Dog Meat Lives. Would you say you're in the north or south of New Jersey?
Oh, northwest.
Northwest.
God, should I be like giving out my
I mean,
immediate location?
Have you ever been to Easton?
I'm
Yeah, I
not-
know you have carpeted toilet seats in the UK. It's fucking terrifying. I hate that shit.
I have been to Easton, yes.
Would you say that Hackett Town feels like home?
Hey, no
not
doxing, no live
specifically, no.
doxing, no
Yeah.
swatting.
I'm sorry. I'm just like Google Mapsing and shit.
Yeah.
Carpeted toilet seats in the UK.
Yes.
Carpeted toilet things. Is that a thing in the United States?
All right, I'm gonna
Comfort,
put this on
you
the
know.
Discord too. Pull that shit up, Jamie.
No, we don't really. We don't really have carpeted toilet seats. I would think that's. I think
feels
that was
pretty
probably like
unhygienic.
went out
Yeah.
of style in like the '90s. I think.
Anything too absorbent in the bathroom, you don't really want
Yeah.
around. Like
Shit
here,
stains.
it's well,
I
lino,
don't-
and then we wash the carpets, well, the rugs. We have a rug by the sink. We've got a rug by the bath, and then we cycle them every week. Keep it nice and clean.
I'm just
Yeah,
really like
classic.
wondering if you have the like the furry carpet in the bathroom, like around the toilet seat. What is
Yep.
the use of it?
I don't know.
Comfort.
It soaks up the pee.
It's just because I like my
Yeah.
feet.
Forget to,
I like my
hit the
feet
lid.
touching like cold surfaces. I don't like it to
Oh,
be
see,
warm.
I actually I like the little carpeted spaces in the
See,
in the bathroom.
okay, all right. So
Because it does warms your feet when you're like when you're sockless and you're standing like by the sink. I
Especially
wouldn't
winter.
want it next to the toilet because what if you miss and now you got this
obviously
piss soaked
it's
carpet you gotta
piss on it.
you gotta
Yeah.
clean.
I got heated floors in my bathroom. It's pretty chill, but my bathroom
Right. Yeah,
carpet
that's what I was telling him about.
started smelling all that shit. So
Yeah, it was
put
just
on
my
the
wife
balcony.
walked in and she was like the cottage, and I was like, yeah, that's what I was telling him about how I had carpet
I like your
in the
wife.
bathroom.
She sounds very nice.
Hi.
They said I like your wife. She sounds.
married?
She's got a great voice. Hold on, guys. She used to work at a radio station.
She's
Oh, really?
in silence.
I want her to tell me what the weather is gonna sound like tomorrow.
Hold
I want
on.
her to tell me what her 9/11 memory was. How old was she?
No, the weather. I think she's more
They
of a
ask
weather
weird
person.
questions, just hang up. Just
Let's
give it back.
yeah. Let's just.
Okay,
just leave
all right, guys, be
partners-
quiet, and
That's
I'll
all.
think.
The weather.
Everett, Megatron, I will give you the right to ask her the question you want.
Well, thanks for giving me the right.
Let's
I
make a
appreciate
TV studio about this.
Shut up,
obviously
Hyacinth.
the News anchor.
Shut up, Hyacinth.
And now the weather.
it. Hello.
Hi.
What's the weather doing over there? Is it
It's
daytime? What time is
beautiful.
it?
It is daytime. It is 4:51 in the afternoon.
Oh my god, it sounds like I'm waking up to an alarm clock. Like a good alarm clock. A nice one, you know? You know, the one with the radio
Okay.
channel opening up is like, hello, welcome to 196 Point, New Jersey.
How's it looking up there? Is it going to be rainy or sunny today?
Very sunny. It's very sunny out.
Oh,
lovely.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful
we-
blue skies.
Nice.
We've had a mini heat wave in England recently, just like last few weeks. It's been
We're
nice
having
'cause
it
the
next week,
summer's
actually.
shit.
What's
So it's-
considered a
It's
heat
so
wave
hot
in
here.
England?
I mean, it's quite wet all the time.
When
so,
the queen gets
like,
naked.
Exactly.
No, seriously,
25 degrees,
seriously,
25.
seriously, you guys don't know. England can be
Celsius.
pretty hot. It's not a fucking cold country. Really, it
Are you
can be
Yeah.
really hot
looking
there.
forward to the autumn? Because I am. Here in Sweden, it's been pretty like it's too warm. It's
Is it
uh,
comparable to Ireland? I've been to Ireland.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the.
Yeah.
It's just away, Whereabouts in Ireland? Republic? Or
I
no?
went. I was in a few different spots. I was there for a week visiting a friend studying abroad,
Mhm.
and we were in Maynooth and Dublin. We went to Northern Ireland and
aye.
Galway.
Oh, aye. Galway girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun. Good.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So, what are you two doing today?
He's
on the-
drawing. I'm going to an Oktoberfest tonight.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, so we have a
Yes, in
German theme
September.
here now. Can you give us some live footage from the Oktoberfest?
Oh, I'll definitely try.
All
I'll
right,
definitely
great,
try.
yeah.
It
Great.
won't be for another 2.5 hours.
We'll probably be, maybe one of us will be awake during that time.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
drunk.
Follow the TikTok.
Yeah.
So, Miss Dogmeat Lives, are you aware that you are on an all boys talk now, and you're the first female to join the podcast on the internet? How
Did
does
you
that
just
Really?
Did you just assume my gender?
Wow, what an honor. And it was by mistake originally, so I hope that
Yeah, it's a
That's
9/11
okay.
celebration. So what's your thought? 9/11, 20 years ago. What did you do when the news reached you?
well, I was 6 years old. So I have no memory of
Ooh.
it. I have no memory. I'm much
Good
younger
on
than
you,
Tom.
Tom! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 9 years older than I am.
It's the same as my fiance actually. That's pretty nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's she's 9 years younger than me.
Oh,
I
hey, there
get
you
to
go.
be the storyteller and tell her what's.
It'd be nice, but
about-
the
Yeah.
guy
Actually,
you're
it's like
talking to, he's 20 years old, so it's kind of creepy.
It's
Yeah.
it's the internet. It's
So
okay.
you're 6 years old. You're in like kindergarten. The teacher yanked you out of the plaything, and you're like staring into the face and telling you like,
No, I mean,
Fuck
yeah, I
you,
was in
9/11,
first
you know?
grade, and my mom said, they all called this because we're very close to New York City. Well, close-ish, like an hour from New York
Like
City.
9/11.
And they kept us there. We didn't leave. They didn't change what we were doing. Like, I probably had no idea. I don't know if they turned on like our TVs or anything, but I really have no memory of it at
Were
all.
you afraid of
when you
airplanes coming crashing down?
No, I mean every year since, we watch the videos in school and talk about it, but
Did you do that thing when you were like saluting the flag and singing the national anthem each morning?
I still do. Yes, I'm a teacher actually, so I still do that
You
each
do
morning.
that.
Good.
Because
Yep.
as Europeans, that's so
Good.
God
that's
bless
so
you.
far, from our perspective of nationalism.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. National. I mean, we used to. No, I mean, Hyacinth, you're in Sweden. That's the difference.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like in Finland, we also had the morning, like the
Morning
sing-alongs and so on. Not salutes. I think the salute was kind of weird when you think about the American things that you have to pledge allegiance to the flag. I think that
So
was
your
like pretty
teacher,
basic.
Miss Dogmeat Lips, do you what if someone doesn't salute the flag? Do you scorn them? It's like,
No,
Billy,
no.
what the
Honestly,
fuck?
if they don't stand up, I don't even say anything.
You don't
Good.
stare at
Good
them?
for you.
No,
Good for you.
No, and it's usually it happens so fast with the other morning announcements. It's like, okay, then it's at the end. All right, now we sit down and we keep going. It's not really
So it's so
this
fast.
big
I thought
thing.
you went through the whole United States independence song and.
No, just the pledge. That'd be pretty
Oh,
cool if we sang.
can-
I'd like to sing in the morning.
Can you give us the pledge here right now since it's a
We've
9/11
we've had
special?
enough pledges. We've already done the pledges. We've had the
You know
anthems
what's
for the whole
funny?
thing.
I
Would
can
love to
say
hear
the
it.
pledge if you want me to say the
I would
Pledge of
love it.
Allegiance.
Please,
But it's
please.
funny when I say it with my students, I don't think about it, and I'm usually like looking around the room, and I don't realize I'm even like saying the words word for word.
All
But
right.
sometimes like I'll forget. Let's see if I forget.
Imagine
wait.
that we are
Okay.
students and you're just on a Monday job, kind of hungover, and you're just doing it routinely.
Miss Teacher, I pooped my pants.
I need to piss.
Oh my gosh.
Miss Teacher,
Okay.
Miss
They want me
Teacher.
to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, go.
Do you still know the
Go.
pledge?
Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
No amen at the end though.
Oh shit, that's okay. Yeah,
It was good. Liked
To
it.
the eagle and Donald Trump for all.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Hey,
I went
don't
to a
make
Christian
fun of my
school.
president, Donald Trump.
I went to a Christian school, so I had to do the Lord's Prayer
So
every
don't
day.
make fun of my president, Donald Trump.
Okay, so here's a question from a socialist Swede. Like, Dogmeat Lives' wife here. Do you even consider like the value of it? Like, what's the why? Or is it just so automatic? It's like stamping into job. You don't even think about it. But you have to like when you're saying this pledge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel patriotic? Like, what do you know what I mean? It's like
I have to say, so in high school, I was in the marching band, and we played
just
for the
like my
football
girlfriend.
games. Oh, very cool. And I don't know. I mean, not that I've not been patriotic. I guess I don't know. I never really thought about much. But when we would play the national anthem, I'd feel like teary. But I feel that with any national anthem. Like when I hear like God Save the Queen, I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's so I don't know. It's like the community, I guess. Of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
And when you
the
hear it,
pledge,
like
I
in
feel
like a
like
lot of people sing the same song, it's always the same thing. You have
Exactly.
this like it's like
Exactly.
it's always
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
But please go on.
Yeah.
I'm
But I was
just
gonna say
saying,
with the
if
Pledge of
you're doing
Allegiance
it-
in the morning,
Yeah,
I don't think about it. No.
The
Yeah.
standard pledge, you're just rattling the words. And what is the value of having a pledge of allegiance among school children?
At this point, I don't know.
At any point.
What is he asking?
At any
He
point.
said, "What's the value of having a pledge in the morning for school children?" I said, at this point, I don't know.
Since you implemented it,
At this point,
Here, let me go back.
all right.
All right, she got to go, guys.
Wow, kicking me off. Well, hey, thanks. What an honor it's been, guys. First female.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
What's
you're not the
happening?
first female.
What's
You're.
up?
What is it?
No, actually, you are the first female in the. Yeah,
very
yeah.
well, very well.
Yes,
But
yeah.
Italian films.
it's
All right, it's
interesting
been
because
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you
Yeah.
too.
well.
You're lovely.
Have a
Love
nice
you.
evening.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Kisses.
All
So on.
right, I'm back. So,
Oh,
jeez
jeez.
Louise, God,
Alright.
I got the
Oh,
feeling you didn't want me to come back.
I mean, she's actually.
children, you know.
Yeah,
It's
she's-
interesting.
No, I mean, she's very interesting.
Yeah, okay.
You're
Yes,
you're
yes,
a lucky
but-
dog.
Cool.
Megatron, what if someone had a pledge of allegiance to the Queen? How would that make you feel? Or Alice, like a pledge of allegiance to that general during World War II, or I don't know.
It's just words, isn't it? It's just nonsense.
It
I don't-
is, but it's necessary, obviously, because otherwise it wouldn't
I-
be there.
I disagree.
Oh.
Wait, what happened? Drums.
We're talking about pledges.
I disagree with pledges. I don't think they should be really existing.
It's
Pledge-
a little cult feeling.
I mean,
It's
well, I
a-
mean,
yeah.
I made a
Little
pledge.
cult
I made an army pledge when I was in the army, and
I made a
I
pledge as
regret
well.
it basically right now.
I
So.
don't remember my pledge, but I did. I made a pledge, and it was like, yeah. But however, for children in school to make a pledge, like that kind of for me makes them into cannon fodder. Like,
Well, yeah, I
you know
agree
what
with that.
mean? You know, like you're pledging your fucking life to the state, to the republic, and it's like, yeah, but why would they need to make a pledge if they weren't like drop shipping into the D-Day beach? You know,
It's a
like,
bit sus, as I say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it
I
is.
think it's like I don't know. Culturally, just don't think it Well, you know what? I don't know. I live in kind of a liberal state, but I don't think it means that much to us. Like, I think it's just when I was a kid and we would just kind of do it. It was a thing that you
But
did.
I mean,
I
yeah,
would-
but that's the
Yeah,
thing.
you
The
know?
Pledge of Allegiance doesn't really come from like the original idea of America.
yeah,
like,
whatever.
it-
You
like-
still pledge every goddamn morning. It's like,
No,
it's
yeah,
more than
exactly. You
that.
pledge it every morning, but it's not what the founding fathers like said. Like, all kids have to do
Never
this every
mind the
fucking
founding
morning.
fathers, it's
The
still a
found-
system that goes
No,
on.
but this is something important I have to
What
say.
you say about the founding fathers?
The fucking thing. No. The thing about the founding fathers is America is actually America is actually a really fucking beautiful concept that is like everything done fighting against the crown, becoming independent, and something like, you know, like becoming this where like every individual's rights matters. It's a fucking beautiful idea, and the problem that nowadays we live in is that doesn't mean fucking nothing.
Yeah,
And-
man. What about the allegiance?
Did it
as
ever?
Kids. What if the kids are not alleged?
Yeah, it's for schmucks.
Goddamn traitors, if you ask me. You know, the electric chair.
Dog meat, do you have any flags hanging outside of your house?
No,
Cool.
no.
Good. I want to
Have you
check.
done
Really like a
flight
flag
training?
guy.
Or a hat.
A flag guy. Yeah, man.
No.
I
that'd
gotta
be kinda
say,
weird.
I have in my balcony. I
people
have
are
the American
flag
flag.
people.
Yeah.
So, some people have Trump flags, which is interesting. 'Cause it's
I-
like,
I love
that's-
that.
I mean, if you
Don't
think the
you
Pledge of
call my
Allegiance-
fucking president anything. Don't talk about my president that way, 'cause I love Donald Trump.
Flag.
What do,
Is
what,
he
do people, what do you
suddenly-
guys think about Donald Trump outside of America?
I
It's
thought
just-
Donald Trump outside of America was cool because he kind of brought a break in the whole.
He
plan.
resetted the fucking system, which I can
Well,
like.
It,
I like
it
that.
was kind of like a nudge of the whole because as a
I was
European,
fucking. I was tired of fucking Mitt Romney and fucking like all these politicians were talking
Right,
bullshit
right.
all the time.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, I
saw-
see
I
what you're
saw-
saying. Yeah, no, I don't like him, and I'm glad that we're rid of him. But I
But the thing is, I don't fucking like that you have Biden either, because I know that guy
Right.
was fucking. He's the fucking worst thing you could have.
Well, I
After
mean,
everything else.
That you have like a fixation to a person that you believe really has the steering.
But that's
hand
my
of the
opinion,
country.
obviously.
Is that
Right.
really that the idea that you think that the person who is elected president pass the hand in the direction of the
Right.
country. Do
Right.
you really do
Right.
you really believe that's true? Because I don't, you know.
Yeah.
And Trump, what he did was like he kind of like that was a wild card, and he you know, Biden is just joining onto the same track as Obama and George Bush
Yeah,
Jr. or
same
whatever.
complex.
Yeah,
I think
isn't that
like I think their importance is more like cultural than like policy. Like I mean if you look at Donald Trump's policy, I don't think it was I don't think it was like vastly different from Obama. Really.
wasn't it like kind of like withdrawing?
Well, I mean, it didn't do fuck all, really.
It was
I mean,
not-
I'm
Right,
sort of
yeah.
like-
I mean, he really didn't. I mean, the war on terror has.
That's
it
not
kind-
Yeah, but
it
how
sh-
how can you fight the military-industrial complex though?
Right. Well,
Well,
that's
from
what I'm saying.
exists
I
in
mean,
America.
right. I would agree with you. Like,
And
I
people
don't.
hated Trump when he
Right.
tried to like fucking kind of fight with it, and I agree. Trump wasn't the best. He put like fucking so much money in the military-industrial complex
But he's
himself.
just a marionette,
Himself.
you know?
Yeah. That's the thing. But the thing is, like, he tried to fight for it for a while, and then he put money into it, and then when he tried to withdraw about the whole thing,
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, he's a fucking billionaire cunt at the end of the day. He did
Yeah,
fuck all.
yeah,
Like, he's just
yeah.
a bit like racist, didn't actually fucking build a wall or anything. I mean,
All
right.
I'm saying is that the president doesn't really have any actual power at all, and it's his
I think he was the least
fucking
fucking racist
different
president though.
policies.
It's like head of marketing for the USA. You know?
Exactly. It's like the guy
Right.
on the poster, but the actual behind movements where the where the direction of the country comes from. That's not the fucking presidency. Maybe
Exactly.
it's you know,
How can one person do that? It's you know.
it's ridiculous, you know. It's
Mm-hmm.
so Dog Meat Leaves, how do you feel now? Biden is back, you know. Okay.
Oh
now-
God, you know about the thing about the you know what?
Goddamn Iran.
I'm sorry. What? How do I feel?
How do you feel about the guy who knows the thing and about the goddamn you know what?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm
steel beams.
I was just kind of sick of hearing about Donald Trump. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, man. I every time I look at Joe Biden, I just like I shake my head. But and I feel sort of like the same kind of like embarrassment as when we had Donald Trump. But at least with Joe Biden, I don't really have to hear about him that much. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I felt about Donald Trump? I feel like he always seemed to do or say the wrong thing. And again, like I agree with who was it Amos who was saying that they're not really that powerful as people make them out to be.
I said that.
I agree
yeah.
with that. I think the importance is more like cultural, but it's like, in that light, like I felt like he said the dumbest shit when it's like, dude, all you have to do is just chill for a second.
Yeah, he did. The thing is, you know, please.
Sorry, one second. With COVID, I mean, he had the chance to absolutely nail re-election by just eventually taking it seriously. I mean, he didn't take it seriously at first, which is like not many people did. They were like, oh, it's going to be like swine flu or something like that. But at the point where it's like, we know it's a serious thing, and you could argue it's a conspiracy or whatever, you know, whatever. That ship has sailed, I think, at that point. But like, all he had to do was be like, yeah, it's serious. I'm going to do what I can. And Republicans would have jumped on board. They'd be like, good job. Liberals would have been like, oh, okay, it's possible for him to get serious and think about more than just like his own image. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. Like at the point, or just shut up. I mean, when COVID happened, just stop saying new stuff.
But
like Joe Biden just hid, and and that helped him. Donald Trump like came out and said, he just had terrible instinct.
But that's the thing is like that's why I've like forgot like I've completely given up on every American president, because even if you have one, it doesn't matter what you say or what they say, everything's going to be twisted, or then something's going to be turned in their advantage or whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. really. Like,
Um,
that's how I feel about it.
Hey, dog meat. Did you?
yeah,
get
I don't know. I mean, I
vaccinated?
think it. What's that?
Did you get vaccinated? Did you get the
Yeah, yeah,
jab?
yeah. I got vaccinated. Yeah.
What brand?
Oh God, what vaccination did I get?
I
Pfizer.
thought she went for a walk. What are you talking about? She's back from her walk? What the fuck?
No, no, she's in the background. I was just trying to save her from you.
She lied to us.
The teacher, man.
The teacher lied to
Teaching
us. They're saying
lies.
she's teaching us lies.
God damn it.
Shame.
But yeah, what I'm getting at is that the president is just a front figure. You know, it's like the. Is that the general feeling in the United States that the president is the guy in charge?
Yes. Unfortunately, yeah.
But it's not. It's not. Yeah.
So the president says what goes and what not, and if Joe Biden would feel, then yeah, you would go to war with Iran, and that's like, oh, I hope Joe Biden doesn't have a bad day or whatever.
Right.
And
The greatest thing right now is that nobody's going to war with fucking Iran or everything else because so many people died from Iraq. So
yeah,
everyone I know from America, they have a friend who died there or is just fucking completely scarred.
Do you know anyone or anyone in the periphery who was inflicted by the war of terror? You know, was serving or whatever?
Not really. No, I had a friend who I don't really talk to anymore. Who
Boatright. Boatright.
Yeah. No, but I did have a friend who was in Iraq. Who I think he did a tour in Iraq. I didn't really ever talk to him about it, but that's about it. And he was not happy with America's. You know, he was not like
involvement.
I think he was very what's the word jaded as a result of it.
But would you how's the general feeling in the United States or New Jersey about Afghanistan and the Taliban? Is that
I don't I don't know, man. I think people try not to think about it. I don't know, man. I don't really talk to people much about
so to speak. Like
I don't talk to anyone nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah, same here, man. The last thing
me neither. Just to you guys. You guys are like my I love you. So
yeah, you're my
kisses.
Of the wheel.
Mwah.
Yeah, I don't really. I try not to talk to people about politics.
Yeah, me neither. I don't.
It's a waste of time, man. It's a waste of time.
I have friends. Like I have this example. I have friends that I know, or a friend that I know, that is very She has this very opinion about some certain issues in life and how it has to go.
Right.
Nice.
But she's a good friend of mine, and I don't want to, push my politics to her. And if she wants to debate me with that, I'll tell her what I feel about it. But then I'll say, like, let's not talk about this, because we both will fight. Or we'll both get angry, and let's not go forward.
Yeah, I don't know. There's certain things for me, and I think it's more for me like the whole right wing thing that's going on now, where it's like everything's a conspiracy if we don't like it. That like to me, it's a sign of like just massive stupidity. That it's like I can't be bothered with these people. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain point where it's like to me this kind of signals that.
But I'm just hating like the framing of right wing, left wing. I hate that framing, and I get where it comes from. But like the thing is, it's
I would say like I guess maybe partisan Republican might be accurate. I don't know, man. But
I mean, like it's.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying.
I kind of get you, but the thing is, like, it's not like, our politics are very different than you guys' politics, and like we say the left side, right side, and the thing is, I'm very fucking, that's why I'm really fucking tired of saying right and left side. You have idiots in both sides. You don't have to say bipartisan Republicans and so on. I know a lot of Republicans that are fucking smart. They know what they're talking about. They just want to leave people alone. Then I know a lot of Democrats who are fucking idiots, and they just want to fucking push their side because they're fucking like rich, like elites, and saying like, oh, this is how you should live.
I guess when I say right wing, it's probably because like I more identify or agree politically with like left wing stuff. So
No, but I do too. That's the whole thing. I yeah. Please. Sorry that I interrupted you, but please go on.
In Scandinavia, right wing and left wing has different meaning than in the United States. Because in the United States you got left wing and you got like universal health.
But I don't think it does anymore. I think we're pretty similar when it comes to that. I mean, the world is so connected nowadays. Right wing, left wing, like I mean, I would say Megatron, please.
Everybody. I think right wing have stopped being a kind of economical stance and rather a cultural war kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I consider myself very left wing, but I also kind of see that these labels don't do us any good because it's just like saying, like,
no, exactly.
I'm in Gryffindor, I'm in fucking Slytherin. It's just like fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's good to actually explain what you think and like don't make any assumptions about other people.
Right.
The assumption making is a big problem, and they're driven on the news and stuff and the media. But hey, another going back just for a second here to the whole Pledge of Allegiance. You know, Doug, at least, would you feel comfortable with saying the Pledge of Allegiance for each
I like how this
going back to the Pledge
of Allegiance. What the fuck?
Yeah, the real meat of this.
It's funny. If you were working and every day you have to start with the Pledge of Allegiance, how would you feel about that? You know, like it's a continuous theme in your life.
You know what? I wouldn't do it. If nobody was there with me, I wouldn't do it.
I'm not telling you to be unpatriotical. It's just a concept, right? It's like, imagine you're a bus
I don't think
driver,
he cares really.
Starting the fucking bus in the morning. You know, you have to do the Pledge of a fucking Allegiance. You know, how do you see the absurdity in it, or is it like?
No, I do. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know why you think I'm not pro Pledge of Allegiance. I think it's silly. I'm
not saying anything against or before the. I'm just like kind of like the pseudo reality of pledging your allegiance to something.
I mean, it's not legally binding. Like no one's. They're not gonna. World War III isn't gonna come around and they're like. Everyone who said it even once is in the army now. It doesn't matter.
You're drone number 55.
Yeah, I mean it's like I mean I guess certain people get uptight about it if you sit down or something. You know? But what? I don't know, man.
Traditional part of it, which has a national.
I mean, I will say
but
props.
Like, it's the whole thing of it. It's kind of, for me as a Swede, it's a funny concept. That's what I.
No, I would say so. Also for like us, yeah. I mean, we do have like No, we don't have nothing about like pledging something. Yeah, we don't have pledges. We don't have pledges. No.
Yeah. No, I think that's a big difference between, in my view, Europe and the USA. Like the USA seems intensely patriotic from the outside. Like it's very much like talks about the nation and the idea of America. Whilst in Europe, there's no, we sort of get a bit silly about the idea of patriotism, like talking about pledges.
It's kind of like stuck in the 40s or something,
Yeah,
50s, like 50, like like Atomic America.
Yeah,
it's like
but I mean,
Fallout America.
Yeah,
But
it's all bullshit. Like just as
yeah,
there's fucking millions of people like dog meat, and there's quite a lot of people in Europe who are very like passionate about the country they live in.
So does that mean that you're excited about like the Fallout London, like the Yardy boys, the Yardy boys, the Knights of the fucking New Republic.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood of what? Fuck what?
Hey, have you seen it, Dog Meat Nibs? Have you seen it? Have you seen Fallout London?
No.
Fallout London?
No, I haven't seen any.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna show it to you right now if you have the time for it.
And radiation.
Yeah.
I feel like Fallout is a very like American thing, I mean,
it is. It's 1950s Americana.
Right. I'm sure
Yes,
you
it's
guys are
very
probably
American.
like, oh yeah, that's great. Finally, we're leaving that fucking country. But for me, it's
Yeah,
kind of
it
like,
fits.
I
It
don't
fits.
know.
It fits with the. It's like kind of like Grand Theft Auto London. It was like a sidestep, you know.
Oh, okay.
Fighting's not.
You know what? GTA London was great. I wish they would do
I love
a
that one
3D
too. Yeah,
GTA
yeah.
London. Oh my
I fucking
God.
missed that. I missed that. Like, but
so
then
do
again,
I.
it's
I
not the
love
same
that
team.
game.
It's not the same team anyway nowadays.
But
Yeah,
What it
right,
was.
yeah.
So,
it's the American.
in the
underdog
podcast,
is
I put
phenomenal, so-
London official reveal trailer.
Let me
I
play
would-
it without
Yeah.
volume.
Okay,
I
guys,
don't know if you guys can
I want
hear
to
it.
have his reaction video here. If you guys can like shush for a while and let's see what
Can you
he thinks about it.
Tell me if you guys can hear it.
Well, we can't.
The
No,
thing
you
is,
can't. Okay, all right, good.
Last time I was doing that whole Hobbit theme, I was playing this trailer in the background, and you guys couldn't hear it because YouTube or some shit was like filtering out the sound because it's copyrighted live, you know. So
Okay.
Right.
No, this is pretty sick. I kind of dig it
All right.
because
Yeah.
it's London. Oh
No,
wait,
I
it's
like
playing.
it too.
It's very loud.
Hey Megatron,
Hello.
talking about like post-apocalyptic. One of the most disturbing. Things-
fucking bombs dropped on me pub. My favourite pub got brown to
They
smithereens.
fucking pub, yeah.
it's like
The fucking Yardy boys from their fucking.
It's
Right.
movie
claims.
documentary threads.
These fucking
Yes,
ghoulie
yes,
blokes.
Exactly.
Threads
Yeah.
as well good. If you haven't
Pretty
seen Threads,
Something they doing.
The threads.
Something
Threads.
to do,
You-
mate.
Even thinking about watching Fallout London trailer, just watch threads first and then make your mind up.
oh, it's really good. Have you
Alright.
both seen it?
This is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog Meat Lives, have you seen threads?
Oh, I like the queen, the guards,
He's still watching
like
the
post-apocalyptic
trailer.
queen's guards. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. The queen has to stay alive no matter what. I bet.
I
she's
wonder if the queen is
central
still
figure.
alive.
Obviously.
Hopefully. In God save her.
And the chord.
God save the Queen.
That's the tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rule
what's the
Britannia, Britannia rules the waves.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these.
Got a question for
Oh,
you.
they have like knights. Okay.
All
I
right.
want to hear the question.
What's the view on Brexit? Are you thinking of Brexiting your own union?
I heard Poland is getting on to.
All right, yeah.
Now he asked it to him, not you.
Coexist.
To everybody.
Oh, Brexit.
Yeah, leaving the European Union. Poland seems to be next in line for making a major
Pugsit.
run, Quexit or Plexit or whatever.
Poggers.
And Poggers, yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like it would be interesting that this because European Union was kind of bound by the whole Germany not raping France. That's the essence of a European Union, you know. Please, Europe, you know, no more wars.
We're owned by Germany though. Anyway,
please,
right now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, yeah, more Brexits. Have you noticed any differences in your daily lives, Megatron, from Brexit?
There's not that much food on the shelves.
Is it really?
Yeah, we're getting down to like tins of food and other bits and bats, but there's like shelves and shelves that are empty. So that's,
is that true?
Yeah, it's legit.
Oh Jesus!
Is that legit?
Good luck, man. So it might be fallout over there sooner rather than later.
It's not like he's
yeah.
fucking starving though.
Oh,
There's just
shit,
certain
dude.
products that he doesn't
Shit.
have because he's not in the EU.
Hey,
That sucks,
Megatron,
man.
what's your most missed post Brexit food that's not stacked in the shelves anymore?
Salad. You know,
Salad.
or like leaves, lettuce,
Stuff from Spain.
Yeah, fresh shit. You know, stuff
You guys still get crumpets over there?
Oh yeah, well, crumpets till we die.
Marmalade.
Good.
You got jams.
Yeah, but I think otherwise we're on our way to getting scurvy big time. Like there's no fresh food or anything.
Jesus, oh my god.
Everything's
Yeah, dude.
canned.
That would
Everything's
suck.
canned.
Yeah, And it's only going to get worse. So we'll see.
Did you get a message back by Gimbas, by the way?
He said it popped. It was in the YouTube earlier, but he said you were too loud. He couldn't hear what was going on.
I was too loud?
Said you were too loud, and said, I think this is him working fine, but Hyacinth is a little quiet as usual.
Hello world.
Okay.
You guys think I'm quiet? Alright, let's ramp this up.
No, seriously, but if there's something wrong, I asked Hyacinth, like, look at the stream, if everything's okay, just tell me, I can try to fix it.
What about now?
What?
I don't know what's going on, really. I'm just chatting away. I think I've got the YouTube open, but I've got it muted. If I unmute it, I can hear myself.
Same, but it's delayed, so you can't really hear it live. So hello world, it's Gimpmask. That's a breakthrough.
Well, maybe could be somebody else. I don't know.
Hey, checking the 9/11 special here live. We got some Fallout guy dead on the ground. What's the deal with that, Mr. Amis?
What?
What's the picture with Fallout here going on? You're blocking out the towers, you know.
Child was hit for 12 points and was killed.
Well, we were talking about Germany.
What are we going? What?
The YouTube chat. Look at the YouTube. We're live on YouTube, dog meat.
Wait, there's a separate chat going on YouTube?
Yes.
How do I get there? How do I even get there?
It's on the podcast channel.
Oh, and there's like a different chat in there.
I mean,
dude, man, I don't know much about this stuff.
It's YouTube Live.
Oh, it's what's his name? It's Picala.
Yeah. Tomorrow, you know, you're gonna have all of these your YouTube recommendations with people reacting to Dog
Meat. Vouch reacts to 9/11.
Dog Meat Lives says racist things about Asian people. It's like, okay.
Does Chinese impression.
Yeah.
Let's do Chinese.
So he says English people sound like something. I don't know.
Man, I really enjoyed the first Fallout. I wish it was playable, you know, now. I don't think I could get back into it, but it was so good.
Hey, but you know Duck and Cover is making a new Fallout game.
Really?
Yeah, Fallout. No, remake actually. Fallout 2 remake. Yeah. Megatron's one of the producers.
Yeah, nobody tells me anything around here.
We're gonna get serious money off this. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be a big money spinner, and I hope everyone throws some money towards talent to keep the forums alive. To keep this,
it's gonna be a big thing, kid. Trust me.
I bought that game on Steam, you know. Redaxium.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
what's the name? What's the name?
From Prosper Redaxium.
Prosper Redaxium. I actually paid him money to get his game, and I'm proud of it. You know, this is a word from our sponsor, Redaxium. You know, go onto Steam and buy that shit. Support developers for the next, early access game. Gonna be.
It's in the thing. It's in the other thing. We're promoting the devs. You know, celebrate the devs, celebrate Prosper. We've talked about him enough. He's had a lot to the community.
We should get Prosper in the one of our
9.99 is a small price to pay for freedom. It's overwhelmingly positive rated. Probably got virtual reality support as well.
Probably, yeah.
Have you guys tried? I got a Oculus. You know, I'm jacked up to the virtual reality. Have you guys tried virtual reality yet?
I've given it a go.
I've tried it.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Do you own a virtual reality headset?
No. I'm like afraid that I would get sucked into the Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was a Chad, and I just fought all the guys and
like I would love it too much, and I wouldn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Well, let me be the Debbie Downer here because Quest 2 sucked ass. All the stuff that are free, well, it's not that many, you know. It's not like Steam VR where you have like tons of shit that's free and you got like these laser scanned museums and stuff. It's like everything costs cash in the Quest 2 library. So it's a
What is
bit.
Quest 2? What are you talking? What? Oh, is that is that the Facebook VR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg VR. It's the affordable standalone VR where you don't have to
Oh,
have a
okay,
PC
gotcha.
computer to get rolling. You know, you just
Right.
install everything on the go. But yeah, it's fun, but it's not. It's too bad. It's
It's
so
not
much shit, not
perfect.
cash. Yeah, it's not. It's not
Yeah,
perfect.
I saw a rock climbing game that looked pretty
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. It was called like the Climb, I think.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but my computer is kind of bare bones. I don't think it wouldn't
Yeah, but
really.
you could buy the headset and you can pay like $20 and you could play the Climb. You know.
But would it? So it looks. So you could just. I thought you had to connect it to a PC
No,
for
no,
like.
no, no. You know, you buy the Quest 2. It's standalone. It's a device, and
Right.
it tracks and everything from the headphone or the headset. I mean, and then you just buy the Climb 2 or whatever for $20, and then you're set. You know, you don't have to have a beefy computer.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know
It's
that.
the
Boring.
social interactions, you know. But unfortunately, all the ones in VR chats are like kids. So it's not very enjoyable.
Oh yeah, it's a little creepy. Yeah,
It's very creepy, you know.
be hanging out with like little babies.
The first thing I was thinking, like being there, you know, is like shit. I wouldn't allow my kids to be on VR at all.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have kids yet, right? But I would be like, fuck no.
Yeah, no, you're not going to the
Absolutely
VR
not.
chat.
Hey,
Child.
we have a
Absolutely
Toga
not.
on Discord. He's online. We have Jet Baby too.
Oh wow,
yeah.
this is really. You guys are getting popular.
A toga.
No, I mean, but they're not watching the YouTube. They're on Discord.
See, I don't. Yeah, I was on Discord this whole time. I didn't. I wasn't following along on YouTube.
Well, I'm not following it either, to be quite honest. But I know that Atoga and Jet Baby are the only ones that are still here.
I think it just shows people if there might be other channels, other chats, other groups.
No, I mean no, I didn't say that they're following. I said like they're online in Discord.
Oh.
So.
But they're not even listening to this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
like traders.
Is there a way to reach them? Or?
Yeah, of course. You can like send them a message, like you know, yeah. You can bother them, say them, hey, Jet Baby, why don't you,
why don't you fucking?
why don't you jet yourself into my baby or something?
Oh.
Or
maybe
baby.
What would you say would be because traditionally on our podcast we have this like song to play us off. What would be a 9/11 good theme?
What, are we playing us off already?
No,
we're late.
No,
it's over.
No. I'm just.
I thought this podcast was gonna go all along until America died.
Till the race riots start.
Yeah. They've already started. Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know what would be good. God bless America, maybe. God bless America, land that I love, and beside her, and I don't remember the words.
Lil Wayne.
All right, everyone.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
second choice.
You guys, everyone has to sing their own national anthem, starting with Hyacinth. Go on now.
We already did that.
No, we're doing it now again, but professionally.
Already did it. No,
Let me see if I can find the lyrics.
I'm gonna put
up
Lil Wayne here. God bless America official music video. Put that fucking thing in the podcast. You know that's what I'm doing.
What was our national anthem? Was the bombs or something? National anthem. What the hell is the name of our national anthem? I'm drawing a blank here.
Bombs, United States
anthem
of America.
Song. It's some Gravity's Rainbow type of thing.
Star Spangled Banner, right.
They're singing about a Mexican guy called Jose. Oh, Jose, can you see?
Jose Canseco. National Star Spangled Banner. I'm looking for
Lil
the
Wayne,
lyrics.
you know.
I like metal covers of the Star Spangled Banner. Those are quite
Yeah,
fun, aren't they?
yeah, exactly. I have to find.
Did you guys ever see the video of when Roseanne sang our national anthem?
Nope.
Please.
Roseanne.
She was
Roseanne.
it was like for a football game or something, and she was
Roseanne Barr.
Roseanne
Steve
Barr.
Vai.
And it's
Steve
like
Vai,
it's
man.
notoriously the worst version of all time. Her singing it.
Megatron, you're gonna enjoy Star Spangled Banner by Steve Vai if you like the rock. That's one of the best renders of the Star Spangled Banner. This one, I'm posting it in the podcast.
The Rock, the film, or The Rock, the wrestler?
No, the Star Spangled Banner by Steve Vai, the guitarist. That's the one we're ending on. Just an FYI.
It's good. Let's have a little snip then.
The reason Cashlook couldn't join this channel was because he was having fun with his. No wait, I'm gonna find the quote. I'm gonna go on Instagram, find Cashlook.
Man, I've never.
Are you following Cashlook? Yeah, you are, Tom, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm friends
following,
with Cashlook.
Yeah, you're following me too, also on Instagram.
What, on Insta? Yeah.
You remember my name?
Insta friends.
Are you guys all on? Are you all on Instagram? All of you?
I got rid of all social media.
Oh, good for you.
Mess with that shit.
I just got one since.
I've even took my notifications off on WhatsApp. I don't. I only get stuff when I care. I only look at it when I think.
I've got Skype, you know.
Yeah.
That's as far as I go.
No, it's good. I feel very free about it.
Yeah, man, that'd be great. I feel like it's like the only. Yeah, I don't know. I share my art online, but I hate being a part of it. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's good for that. I wouldn't
think
share
about
about my
quitting all the
personal
time.
life.
Right? Yeah. No, I don't share anything personal because I think it's just whatever.
Yeah.
The people who like my drawings probably don't care about my about my life.
Yeah.
Really. So.
Oh yeah, can we get?
I don't want them to know about my life. It's like weird.
Oh yeah. I commissioned you a drawing about the duck and cover things. How long would that take?
What?
When are you ready? When are you ready for that?
Oh shit. With the character. Oh fuck, man. That'd take. Dude, I've got so many. I've got commissions, and then there's
Look, he's goddamn busy. Okay.
There's like a big.
I get that.
In October, okay. So how long would it take to do? Like, what did you want? Like all the DAC people.
All the DAC people that are like active at least, or something like. Yeah.
So how? I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much detail. Like, I could sit and spend
I don't need
5
detail.
hours
I don't
on
need
Megatron.
detail.
What about
your Magnus Opus? You know.
Yeah, something like think about being like a Greek, you know, like a Roman, like war story. Yeah, or Goatsy.
Imagine the 16th chapel, you know.
I'd probably charge like 150 maybe to do it.
All right, I'll pay it.
That's good.
And
furry porn?
I do about 20. It's like 20 an hour. So
all right, I'll
you
pay
do
it.
the math, 7-8 hours.
I'll pay it.
Probably. Well, I'm not ready yet. This is gonna take a long time, man.
All right.
Let's go.
Do it. I'll pay it. I'll pay it. Like, look. Don't stress on it. Anytime you want. But I just.
Oh, okay.
Want,
all right.
Like
I'll come back.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't know if you were still want to do it. Yeah, man. I'm doing like
free interpretation of duck and cover. No fucking names or nothing. Just you know.
Our profile pictures. Yeah.
Of what
yeah, you would have to send me like what you envision everybody as, because I don't really.
All right,
this is
yours.
Original artwork, you know, it's about your own artistic perspective of duck and cover. No,
yes.
I don't know. I don't remember much. I have a terrible.
What do you remember?
That's fine. You know,
Just
whatever.
I
be
mean,
like
Megatron-
be like Salvador Dali.
On that one.
I
Hieronymus
don't,
Bosch.
dude. I don't remember if you gave me a name and you were like Gimp Mask. I just draw a guy in a Gimp mask. Like
Exactly. But he is literally he's a guy in a gimp mask.
So I would probably need some kind of reference.
Do you do any
forums.
art by your own, or without reference? Do you do any or it's just
Nah,
work?
not anymore.
It's just work.
No. Yeah, no, I do my own. I do my own stuff. I do it less now because with work, I don't really have much time
So
to just.
what do you do? What do you do? Is it like a comic? That feels kind of like a work thing as well, since it's like
Yeah.
trying to
Well, right now
brand yourself,
Right now I'm doing my like big project right now is a comic strip, like a web comic.
Yeah.
I haven't put one. I'm doing like one a month now, but I really can't. It's gonna take me a while because I've got these commissions I have to do.
What about if you
These
would
goddamn
just do
commissions.
a free artistic expression where you wouldn't be tied down to some sort of concept or a weekly or whatever, do you
What
do
would I
anything of those? Just the fucking canvas and paint.
The funnies.
I would just draw stupid shit. I just draw stupid stuff. I don't.
Do you like?
I don't do anything
doodle?
like deep or.
Yeah, no, but that's the interesting thing. The stupid shit that is not meddled by outside opinions or commissions or bonded to having to make a output of a weekly comic or something, but just something straight from what you would do without any ties. You get what I mean?
No.
Well, unbounded creativity. How would you express itself? It's like stuff you would do for your own enjoyment.
I would probably just draw like the picture I just shared in the discussion, like weird mutant guys with machine guns. I'm not very deep with what I draw. If you were like share something that draw something that represents your innermost thoughts, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not.
So I'm gonna psychoanalyze your weird mutant guy with the.
Oh
he
yeah,
has
do it.
A cherry on his belly. What the fuck's up with that?
Hey, Gimp Mask, you should
Is that
join us.
virgin?
I just needed some easy tattoos, and I was like, you know what, a cherry's pretty easy. I wanted some tattoos on the guy.
He has 3 nipples, or is it like a blemish on top of his?
It's like some kind of growth. Yeah, it's some kind of like.
I mean, Bowser is the original
It
incel.
kind of looks like the Bowser from Mario,
Oh no! Does it look too much like Bowser?
The
Yeah.
Bowser fucked with like Splinter.
Sometimes I do that. I'll draw something. I'm like, oh, this is really good, and then I'll see the character that was loosely inspired by, it, and I'm like, oh shit!
Like
I didn't even consciously realize I was just drawing that. I've done that a couple times.
It's a mix between Bowser and Splinter. So he has his right foot on a mouse trap. He obviously got a mouse tail, but his face
Right.
is more like a Bowser-like, and he's carrying a hatchet and a submachine gun.
Right. I'm actually coloring him now, and he's green. So you're pretty close.
Green is good.
Very Bowser-like.
Orange hair, or go for orange hair. It's very.
I made all his weapons the same color because when you had toys when you were a kid that came with like different weapons, they would all be like the same weird. Well, at least like Ninja Turtle toys when I would get those.
Yeah.
They were all like these vibrant colors, but they were all the same color, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm making all of his little weapons the same color, which I like it.
Cool.
You have the Ninja Turtle like figurines, which were like you had those balls that you like planets that you like collapsed or then you opened, and then you had like Ninja Turtles there and
What like
little
Transformers
they were
or-
like little figurines, and you had them in there, and then like there was like a scene there.
Oh, like Polly Pocket kind of thing.
I don't know what Polly Pocket means, but like you had this thing, you had this plastic toy, you
I think you're
opened
talking
it.
about Polly Pocket. Yeah.
What's Polly
I'm
Pocket?
googling Polly Pocket here. It looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Barbie.
Or like Mini Max or something. He was
Mighty
like
Max.
Mighty Max. Yeah, he was the boy version of Polly
Yeah,
Pocket.
Oh fuck! I love the Ninja
Action
Turtles.
Man.
I love the
That
fucking
was a
show
fucking
too.
thing,
The
you know?
movie also.
You guys ever had Action Man? The figurines? It's not a doll.
No. I thought that was
No.
pretty stupid. It was like Barbie for gay boys.
I had a few
Man
Action Men.
and,
Cool.
You did. Good.
Yeah, and
good.
Dr. X. Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah,
fucking X, you know.
Dr. X was
X.
I
acceptable.
even got the helicopter one Christmas.
Yeah.
You know. You had the helicopter.
No, I had my brother had the Jeep, so I had to go on that.
Oh,
That was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had a helicopter. And you had it was kind
Hey,
of like
but did you guys have the sharks?
Trigger and it kind of
Street Sharks?
swung the blade
Yeah,
around.
Street Sharks. Did you guys have
Yeah.
Street Sharks? Those were
I
fucking
had a
cool.
couple of Street Sharks.
Yeah. Fucking.
I had a friend who had those sharks, but I didn't have them personally.
And Biker Mice from Mars. A couple of mates.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
kind of.
I think I ever had Biker. I mean, yeah.
Biker Mice from Mars had the
Yeah.
worst fucking Finnish translation like ever. It was like Depression era Finland, and like the voices were terrible. That it was like translation's horrible. Yeah.
When I was a little kid, there was one toy that there was one a property that was really nerdy, and like if you had it, you were a major nerd. The Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
If you were into the Power Rangers, it was like, dude, that's kind of lame, bro.
Yeah, my brother was into them, but it just seemed a bit. There wasn't any edge to it, you know.
Yeah.
And
And also
the fucking
also
theme song was
Captain
pretty
Planet.
cool.
Captain Planet was like, that's lame, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched Captain Planet. I liked it, but you don't admit that, and you don't.
G.I. Joe.
So yeah.
How about that one?
Planet.
How about G.I. Joe? Captain
G.I. Joe was cool.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe and Action Man is synonymous to me, so it's
No, Action Man. No, Action Man's for gay boys.
So not wrong with being gay or a boy.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but like I think some people should know what sexual preferences they have.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Alright.
But I think I was into Ghostbusters cartoon.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I had
that one.
Ghostbusters
Oh
toys.
yeah.
I liked all that kind of stuff. It was all them
The
like
funny-
fucking Rescue Rangers, all that shit. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like
Willy
the
Fogg.
I like the memes where it was like, oh, if you remember this, you're a true '90s kid.
Memes.
I used to mutilate my Action Man dolls with you got firecrackers and you split them in half, and then you got kind of like a makeshift flamethrower that lasts a couple of seconds. I did the same to my sister's Barbie dolls, and she wasn't very happy with that. You kind of like you can remove the rubber and you get kind of like this plastic skeleton underneath, you know, into cyborgs and stuff. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think I did the same to her Furby ones, you know.
Those were good, weren't they?
Remove the
God.
the fur and shit. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, and it was like this creepy skeleton underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terminator style.
It's good that you.
Yeah, we did that too. Yeah.
Remember, you guys remember a site called Newgrounds.com?
Yeah.
Newgrounds was like basically it was like the starting of the fucking Flash generation, wasn't it? Or the animation or whatever.
Yeah, I always wanted to learn Flash, but I can't be arsed with it. But it seemed interesting.
I meddled a little bit in Flash, but
yeah, it's come on a long way.
But the funny thing is, I still follow the same guys like I know from Newgrounds, right? Like when I was also a child, and nowadays they make Adult Swim cartoons. It's it's a big step when you know the guys.
Oh yeah, that's great, man.
Perseverance. That's the key. And,
I wish I had gotten into animation. That would have been. I always thought it was real cool.
I think you'd be really good at that stuff, though.
Like I dabble in stuff. Like you'll find some animated stuff if you go to my Instagram, but like I don't know much about like actually character animating and stuff like that. But animation is cool.
Oh yeah, sure. As long as you can do it, I think. I always like to think about different little projects you can do, like from stop motion to CGI or whatever.
Right.
I think it's always good to think about what can I just make? What could ever go on? You know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's like I'm trying to think like now it's stuff I can do just by myself, where I don't need collaborators or anything.
Oh, definitely. Like you've made multiple films, so it's
just
really
the one, just the one,
yeah,
just one.
But if you watch it more than once, it's multiple films.
That's true. Yeah. Oh God, could you imagine? I don't. I hope nobody is watching it more than one.
I am every day.
Do you imagine there's like
That's
one
my pledge of allegiance.
some weird super fan out there who's like, when are we getting a sequel?
I hope so. They'll start their own community about it.
You know, I shot a Kickstarter film for the sequel, and then just kind of realized that like I was not excited thinking about it, and the work that was gonna go into it, and it was just kind of like, oh my god, and somewhere it's recorded a whole Kickstarter video, and I was just like, oh fuck no, I'm not doing this again. So yeah, but anyway. Yeah, so from that point, I think that was like a major turning point where I was like, I just have to do stuff by myself, so I don't have to communicate with people ever again.
Yeah, it's so much easier. I've tried to collaborate and do all sorts of shit, but in the end, it's just yourself.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta be what you gotta be.
Yeah, because like you could get really far along, and then they get hit by a bus or something. You're like, well, fuck, I'm totally fucked now. This all that time wasted. Yeah. So, I mean, if you get hit by a bus, it's just you know, so you don't even doesn't matter. But if somebody else gets hit by a bus, you're still alive to care.
Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really inconvenient when people die.
Yeah. And that's the 9/11 episode, folks.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
In a nutshell.
We need an entry song, I feel. Star Spangled Banner could be it.
Yeah.
We got Jimi Hendrix. I guess
or maybe like a corrupted version of the Star Spangled, like if you have like a Diplo remix or something, or like a hardcore version.
I'm just gonna Google
Donald Trump dances.
There is a song called Donald Trump. There's some rap song where the guy just goes Donald Trump, Donald Trump.
Yeah,
that's a pretty decent one.
It's aged. We have to keep it classier.
Oh yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I haven't heard it forever. It's old.
Sad Sparkled Banner. That's
we need songs which are
beautiful. I have it. Look, the fucking universe. That's the one we're gonna end with. That's the 9/11 special episode end. The Sad Spangled Banner.
Where is it? Where is it?
Sad Spangled. What is it, like off key or something?
Yeah. It's a salute to the fallen. You know.
Exactly. God bless them. God bless us 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the chat. It's been a nice.
This is good.
20 years after, see you in the 50th anniversary. I bet people never forget. It's gonna be an ongoing theme.
We will see you there.
Yeah, Amis, will you put up the Sad Spangled Banner?
I'm sorry, I'm listening to it really loudly. What did you guys say? What were you saying? It was like blasting in my headphones. I couldn't hear you guys.
We're saying
get our Mr. Amis here to play it on our outro.
All right, guys.
Yeah, play it.
The show has been going on for quite a while, so all right. I'm gonna mute everyone, and
cheers.
Cheers.
Love you all.
Yeah, good show.
Good
night.
Kisses.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the end? Wait, is it ending?
Yeah, it's already ended.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll talk to you later, guys.
Yeah. Cheers. Nice
Kisses.
one.
Yeah, good.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, good. Bye.
Bye.
You wouldn't fucking leave. sorry. I had just had to do that. Sorry. No.
Are you
Yeah.
playing the Sad Spangled Banner?
No, I'm not doing it yet. I'm doing it soon. And
Okay, cool.
God me lives. Dog me lives.
We kicked
I
out
didn't mean
Dorian.
I didn't mean anything bad to you. I just had to do that because it was funny. But anyway, okay, all right. I'm gonna play this song now.
What?
All right,
Right.
I swear allegiance to United States and George Bush and Knuckle and Bones and.
How did you figure out what I'm gonna do? I mean, I have a lot of tools here.
Just play this song.
Yes, I'll play the song.
I guess. I don't know. But I am saluting IRL in real life.
I
and,
can see that. I can see that. I would completely see that.
Towards the window, towards my neighbor's black windows.
What are you wearing, by the way, when you salute?
Cardigan.
I love it.
Boxer
I love
shorts.
it. So then I'm gonna play the song, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So
Put your microphone up to the speaker. Just blast it.
No. I don't think it. No.
Yeah, just put it on the loudest. Presenting to you all the end of an era. 20 years later.
So it's the next 20, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
here's for the next 20. You know.
And 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Hit it. The house band will play us a lovely tune once they're all ready.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Can't wait for the house band to kick it off. The Spangled and the Banners.
Hey. God bless them, everyone.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing tomorrow? What's on the cards?
I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and tend to some shit. Sleep on, make some food.
Sounds good.
You have any major plans?
Nah, I hurt my back a wee bit, so I'm just gonna take it easy, I think. Might have a bath.
Oh,
So,
bad. So
yeah.
living in luxury.
Or so much luxury. But you can put some bit of salt in, some shit like that, you know?
Yeah, you got one of those bath bombs in your pocket.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? I don't have one to hand, but maybe I could make one.
Salt and
Washing up powder.
some some well-smelling washing softener